Yeah, we can talk about how the TCG Corners put out another set.
Okay.
Yeah, we do actually have to talk about that.
I uninstalled the shit. I fucking hate that game. That game is dog water. I uninstalled that app. That app sucks.
That makes me depressed.
It actually does, dude. I pull up, open my 2 packs, get bunt all, and then I like log off.
Oh, we have a new addition to the TCG Corner this week.
Oh, new card game.
New card game.
New card game drop. Okay.
Is it Magic the Gathering? Yeah,
Yep.
I thought so.
What about that new Naruto one? Isn't there like a Naruto card game coming out as well? Some shit.
I have no idea what that is.
There's some new Naruto Chinese game that's coming out.
Bro, them Chinese games are so good looking, man. It's fucking crazy.
Yo,
Bro,
look at this shit.
Bro, if Fighting Path was a thing in English, we'd all have quit Trotakrus by now. 100%. Like, that's on God too, man. Like, Fighting Path is so cold. What the fuck is this?
That trailer was like retarded crazy.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
What are they like cooking over in China, man? What's going on there?
Dude, the game developers in China are actually like cracked.
It's like the most beautiful thing. This is better than the anime.
Yeah, it is.
Wasn't this the meme scene that was like so dog waterly animated at first, and everyone realized it was actually like artistically beautiful in reality? What the fuck is going on, dude? You're gonna be playing a Naruto game?
I think I may have another addition to Card Corner as well.
Oh my! We're a TCG podcast, man. We're a TCG podcast. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Oh, I mean, no better way to start. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 138 of the Good, Great, Perfect podcast. I'm here with my esteemed co-host of Flame and Todd. And as we start off a lot of episodes, not a lot this week, which is kind of sad because it is the 11th anniversary of OPTC, and there isn't much to talk about, which is kind of depressing in that sense. But we're here with the usual suspects. Flame, how you been, man? What's been popping? What's been happening?
Well, as predicted in last week's episode, I'm still playing this fucking game.
Yep.
I'm 126 hours in, still no ending in sight.
Oh my God.
So I did do a little research.
Okay.
It says that there are actually 100 endings. I'm on ending 40.
Oh
my God.
My days, dude.
Yeah, so gonna probably be on. My prediction is I'll be playing this for at least the next 2 episodes.
Oh my
That's
word.
my prediction.
Well, that's great.
It's getting depressing.
Yeah, man.
In other news, I ordered a new PC.
Oh,
Nice.
what are we looking like? What are we thinking? What's the vibe?
I'll quickly read off some specs.
Okay, spec check.
Spec check. All right, so we got the not the NF fans.
Okay,
we got the AMD Ryzen 9 9950X.
The AMD one. I like it.
We got the Be Quiet Silent Loop 3 cooling.
Be Quiet, very good company.
Yes. I said I didn't want to deal with this shit anymore, so fuck it. 96 gigs of RAM.
What?
Shit. 96? Oh my God. Are you working for NASA or some shit?
Bro, what are you developing, man? What are you Bitcoin mining? Like, what the fuck?
Well,
that's excessive.
I read online that editing and rendering and shit eats up your RAM, so I was like, let me just
fucking put. How much RAM do you want? Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay.
He only wanted 9 gig, but he misclicked. So
instead of doing 9.6, you're at 96 instead. You're like, oops, all right, I'm gonna put it in. Whatever.
The scary part is the PC has 4 slots, and this is only taking up 2.
What?
So I could get more.
Oh my God.
It's two 48 gig sticks.
That's
they
kinda
make
scary if, like
48 gig sticks. What?
Yeah.
I mean, redundancy could be a problem because if one goes down, you lose half your RAM.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but
there's
either way.
48 gigs left. Oh no. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do with 48 gigs of RAM? Oh my god, dude.
And before you continue, is this are you building it yourself or is this pre-built?
Nah, pre-built. They built that shit, send it to me.
Okay, yeah,
I
fair
like
enough.
it. I like it.
We got the big boy. We got the 5080.
Okay, nice.
Sheesh.
We're upgrading.
I wanted to get the 5090, but my friend talked me out of it.
I think
I got-
that friend is a good friend because there's just
Yes.
there is really no need. Like there's just no need.
Yeah. So we saved like 15 hundo.
Yeah, 100%.
Motherboard got the MSI X870.
870. Jesus Christ.
Power supply, we got 1000 watt
Yeah,
Corsair.
good.
Yep, need that.
Big power supply, always good.
Yeah, the
Love you.
storage, we got 2 terabyte Samsung 990. And yeah, that's about it for the build.
Is the storage SSD, I assume?
Yeah.
Yep.
M.2 SSD.
Oh,
whatever the fuck.
M.2, nice.
No, I got
Yeah.
an M.2 drive. Love it. Damn. Okay, my guy's upgrading.
So 2 terabyte is like the total storage for the whole PC.
Yeah, I mean, if I want, I could
You
always
might need
get
a bit more, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Heck
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some fucking Barracuda, Seagate, 10 terabyte drives. Just chuck them in there.
Two petabyte.
Yeah, 2 petabytes. This guy's gonna
Yeah.
need 2 petabytes of that 96 gigs of RAM, man. I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do with that shit, but fucking me, man.
Exobytes.
Start- Let's start storing shit on the RAM.
Just for fun. I saw this game on RAM. I'll download this game on RAM. What the fuck? That's
So,
awesome, man.
Yeah, so I ordered that. They just finished assembling it. So
Okay,
I'll
nice.
probably get it in like maybe like 2 weeks or something like that.
Oh my
Um,
god.
But yeah, other than that, none much really. I'm planning to, it's like a toxic relationship.
Yep.
I'll start dropping vids again.
Yep, he's back.
So we're coming
Okay.
back.
We're back, baby. Let's go.
I'm trying to decide what I want to do though, because like I'll probably still drop some reactions, but
Yeah.
I want to start posting like mainly like game stuff.
Mm.
Because
OPTC,
that's-
yep.
Yo, with the
Yeah,
comeback.
yo.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Wait, yeah. Well, that was meant to be under wraps. That was NDA contract on that time. What are you doing, man?
Spoilers.
But I don't know if I want to drop it on my main channel or if I should just make a separate channel
I
for
think
it. Because
do whatever you want, man. I think fuck it.
Yeah.
You're working
Yeah,
a
I know.
full-time job.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a shit, right? Like, this is for fun.
Yeah,
And if it
'cause-
picks up, it picks up.
Yeah, because I know people could be anal about it. They'll be like, "Oh, I just want to watch this."
Well, they can lick my anal cavity, mate. I don't
and
fucking care.
it could kind of like fuck with the
Yeah,
algorithm.
well, that's
like, on
that's
posting.
the worst part. Like,
Yeah,
I hate that like people like make all these like extra channels. I just put them all in one place, but then it's like, yeah, you need to have them separated. Because
Honestly, you know what the best thing currently is trying to like, so whatever you do in terms of YouTube videos, trying to transform that into short form content as well. That's like
yes.
the wave.
Yes.
yeah, like shorts and TikTok and whatever.
There's I won't say who it is, but I'm in a Discord server with some other YouTubers, and there is this thing. I don't know like what he's a part of, but basically what he does is he has a bot that connects to all of his social media accounts, and whenever he posts a short, it gets posted to all of the social media accounts like TikTok,
oh, yeah,
Instagram,
yeah,
Facebook,
yeah.
and then Facebook, who's integrated with Instagram, have this like thing where it's like, as long as you share X amount of reels each month, you get paid for
Get
doing
paid
it,
out,
just
yeah.
for sharing. And like, I was seeing some crazy numbers just for like sharing reels and stuff, bro. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like some of the stuff that these people are doing. Yeah, so short form content is wild.
Short form content is crazy.
Yeah,
It's actually insane stuff.
I tried
Don't
to
they
dabble
have-
a little bit in it throughout the anniversary, and they've actually, in terms of numbers wise, like they get a lot of views, but short form content don't get a lot of like monetization
Do you get
returns really.
Did you see
I
like
think-
any much of a sub bump? Sorry, Flame. Like, did you see anything like in terms of like,
I haven't looked into that too much in terms of like, did any views turn into like subscriptions or channel views? I didn't look into that too much, but the shorts that I did post around the anniversary, like they actually received decent views, like a lot more than I normally would get for YouTube Shorts. But they don't have a great monetary return. You have to get like millions of views to actually get the decent returns out of them.
Yeah, I think shorts and TikToks more just for exposure, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of there's a lot of like creators that like I'll randomly like see a TikTok of them and then like I'll see it again and I'm like, oh shit, like this guy's funny, and then like I'll look into it. So that's
that's true. Like there's like these dudes that I've seen, they have like podcast and all their shorts are everywhere, and then when I check their actual like long form content, like their long form content gets like
dog
1
shit.
to like 5,000
Dog
views,
shit.
but then
It
their
always
shorts
is,
get
yeah.
like hundreds of thousands of views. It's wild.
Dude, the amount of people I've seen that like they don't even record the podcast, they just set up the cameras to record it as a short form video. They don't even have like a full VOD.
That's wild.
I'm like, what's the fucking point, man? Like, what's the? I remember like
It's the brain rot.
OG. Like, I remember I can't remember what the AI thing was. It was Opulus or a video? I don't know. But it was like I tested it out once. I chucked in like a GGP app, and it made just like 10 shorts, bang, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like all the automatic transcripts. Like I think we're talking about pancakes, and one of them it picked it out by itself. And it had like emojis popping up and like emphasis on this. I was like, holy fuck. Like this shit's too easy, I tried that. Man.
I gave that a little bit of a go too. And yeah, you're right. Like the AI that creates the shorts are like, they're pretty decent. Like they're not perfect. You definitely need to go back and edit them. And sometimes the subtitles get kind of fucked up, but like AI is kind of wild.
If you just want to like let it rip, like you don't have to worry about nothing, right? Like, you just like make short form, upload. Damn. Like it's actually ridiculous. Yeah, far out. Yeah.
So
I don't know. So you got a bit of a sub bump. I remember last time you were like what 87K. You're at 89.3. That's not bad. That's a little bit of an Annie bump. We like that. We'll take that.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the analytics I found for my shorts this month.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but 467% more. Like that's nuts. Like when you really put into perspective. Yeah. I guess that's for shorts only, though, I suppose.
Just shorts, yep.
That's still, like, crazy. Look at the 700% bump, 500%. Like, damn!
Oh, yeah. My numbers have gone, like, literally I'm getting, like, 4 or 5 times everything on every stat.
Oh, shit.
This month alone, it's crazy.
Let's go, dude. That's that Annie bump, man.
Yeah, shout out to Annie. Let's go.
One good thing from anniversary.
Yeah, one good thing.
Bit of clout. A bit of clout, Jace. Let's go, dude.
God. But yeah, that's what I've been up to, what I'm planning. And I'm probably still gonna, when I get my new computer, I'm probably still gonna keep the old one.
Yeah.
What I want to try is I'm gonna move it to the side. And I'm gonna take my second monitor and like put it over there, and I'm gonna see if I can record or like at least just have OBS up on that computer.
I can like dual PC stuff. Yeah, nice.
Take the workload off of my
100%.
Because I'm pretty sure that the new one could definitely handle it.
Absolutely.
But I remember like there was times where like I'd be playing a game while recording, and like it would like lag. Like I'd be like, oh my god, it's terrible. And then like as soon as I stopped recording, it would stop. So I was like, all right, that's fucking annoying. So yeah, that's what I've been up to and what I'm planning.
Yeah, I think even like in that second PC, you could like just dump like mass storage into it as well. Like if it's just purely for like OBS and recording,
there's my other hard drive.
Yeah, 100% though. Like absolutely, like you could easily just chuck like a couple like 4 terabyte like hard drives. It doesn't have to be fast storage, but like fuck it, put it all in there. Just store all like the raw videos and stuff like that. Like done, no stress.
Quick question, because this is gonna be my second PC. Is like transferring data? Is that just like a flash drive, or like is there a different way to do that?
I think if you can plug in those hard drives to your new PC, obviously that's like a faster way to approach it. Otherwise, maybe a flash drive might be the play, but I don't know if there's any sort of like, I mean, you could potentially like look at the approach of like using OneDrive or Google Drive or something like that to like upload and re-download stuff. I don't know. There's a few things there.
Yeah. Because I mean, I don't have like a lot of like files on my computer. Yeah. Like most of like the like apps and games and shit, I gotta re-download anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like little shit. So I could probably just throw it all on a flash drive. I'm
I
guessing.
think also just like fuck it, man. New PC, start with nothing. You get like a
Yeah,
fresh, whole fresh
leave all that
feel.
old shit.
Yeah, leave all that old shit behind. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
true.
don't know if I think every PC that like every new PC that I've had, I've just started completely fresh and just rebuilt from like realizing
Yeah,
what I need or whatever it
yeah.
is.
To be honest, I don't even need to worry about it because the other PC is gonna be right next to me.
Absolutely
It's
right.
not
There
like it's
you go.
going
There's the
nowhere.
True.
mentality.
Yeah, yeah,
There's the mentality. We love that. Cool,
yeah.
cool,
True.
cool. Todd, what you doing, man? What's been happening? A few exciting
Oh,
things.
man.
Anything exciting going on in your life, brother?
Lots of things been happening this month. So I guess briefly, Carissa and I have been starting to get into golf, which has been kind of
Okay.
fun. So Carissa went golfing with her sister and her sister's friend the other week, and then she got real into it. And she's like, "Oh, I want to get into golfing." Blah blah blah. So we ended up getting a set of clubs on Facebook Marketplace for on the low on the cheap,
On the low. On the
and
low
yeah,
ski.
we're giving it a go, and that's been pretty fun so far.
love it.
I played in golf a little bit when I was like a little younger. Like my
Mm.
dad and my granddad would take me out golfing, but yeah, it's been a while, so a little rusty. Trying to get the rust off a little bit, but no, we're having fun. It's been pretty good. So there's that. Yesterday we went and saw Mission Impossible, the new one. That shit was pretty fire. 3 hours long though, definitely a little too long. But
that's
yeah.
that's too long for Mission Impossible. Come on, lad.
Like I'm a huge fan of the Mission Impossible franchise. Probably one of my favorite franchises in film history. But I mean, I gotta admit, it was pretty fucking long. They could have shortened a lot of scenes in that movie. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it was still like a really good time. Like if you're a big action movie fan, you'll love it. It was really really good fun. And then shout out to G Fuel.
Yo!
Finally got my
Yo,
ambassador
WG
code.
Fuel.
Let's go.
Yeah, code Toad.
Code Toad. Yeah, 100%. Honestly, about fucking time, dude. I'm so happy.
It was
for
crazy. Like it was like one morning I woke up and I saw an email and it's like, oh, by the way, we saw that you're in our database. Go ahead and apply to become a G Fuel ambassador. And I'm like, okay, fine. So I sent the form.
Yeah, might as well.
And then last night, right before the movie started, I checked my emails and it said, "Oh, you've been approved."
That's
blah, blah, blah.
so
So I was like, "Oh
sick,
shit,
dude! That's so cool."
that fucking honestly, it's crazy because like after I signed up, I joined their ambassador Discord server.
Yeah.
And on the ticket when it created my like account when I logged into Discord, it said that joined like 2 minutes ago, and it says account created 9 years ago. So
Holy.
I think like I've been in their database for over 9 years, but for some reason maybe they forgot about me or something. Because I definitely feel like I should have been approved a long time ago.
I forgot about bro. Oh no, dude! Because you like from the first time I ever watched you, like G Fuel has just been like a staple on the Toski channel,
right?
So like I'm so glad it.
I had the marketing ploy already set. I already knew what I wanted to do, and it was just about getting the approval. I don't know, man. It was just crazy. It was really frustrating because I saw like a lot of people in the online space who got like G Fuel ambassadorship, and they were like a lot lower like viewership than me, and I was getting like kind of frustrated. Like, am I doing something wrong? Is it because 100%. I'm a mobile gamer? Is that what it is? I don't know.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's cool. So that's awesome. That's finally done. They sent me a tub and a shaker cup.
How did the process of picking the flavor go? Like, is that like did you make that flavor? Is that like a
no? I think it's only for like people that get like a lot of sales on their code is basically how it works. And then I think they just get kind of integrated into the G Fuel system once they have like a lot of representation, I suppose. Like if they're like a big seller of G Fuel, I think that's when they get their own flavor. But when I signed up, I could like basically select a bundle that was like a pre-made bundle that they would send out to me. Okay. And all the flavors in the bundles look really bad, like not the flavors that I like. So I just picked like the one that looked close to what I would normally like.
Nice.
But that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So is there any like, I mean, obviously you don't have to say what you can't say. Was there anything like additional that happens, or is it just the code, or like what's the kind of gist with things, I suppose?
No, it's just the code.
Which is still big, by the way. I know I say just the code, but like it's still obviously really like that's still a really important big step. Big step.
Mm-hmm. No, it's just a code. There's like a dashboard that I can see where it's got like how many, like I can see how many people have clicked the link, and then how many people have ordered with the code and stuff like
Oh,
that, which
hell
is
yeah,
cool.
nice.
So yeah, that's dope. So unfortunately, I think just last night they ended the buy one get one free sale, so it could have had good little promotion there.
Good little
But
promotion,
all right,
good little props.
we'll get it next time.
That's
It's all
alright
good.
though. I think like now there's like it's cool. Like now you're streaming, you can have the code on the screen, like pop up every so often. Like
Yeah.
you know, we're so back, man. We're so back, baby. YouTube, Twitch.
So yeah, I'm
is
happy
back.
about that.
That's so good.
And then what's this?
There you go. Flame
That's
drop Todd.
Persona 3.
Code Todd. Code Todd.
That's the only G Fuel I've ever owned. I've never opened it though because that was like limited edition.
Yeah, that's
but-
sick. That's sick as hell. Now
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some. I've never tried G Fuel before. So what's your is Berry Bomb the recommendation?
Berry Bomb has always been my favorite just because I've been a big fan of berry flavored
Right,
like,
okay.
stuff. So berry is always the one that I go for. Are there any like particular flavors that you do like any fruity flavors?
Oh,
Do you like
anything refreshing,
lemon,
anything,
lime?
anything like refreshing, I suppose. Yeah. So
Interesting. Well, I haven't tried a lot of these formulas because a lot of these are like a little bit different. Like they got the Sonic one, which is like a peach ring flavor.
Ooh, okay.
You got, I'm not a big fan of it, but I know that there's like the cherry flavored. I'm not a big fan of like the artificial cherry flavoring.
Right. Okay.
It's
okay.
like really strong. Kiwi berry sounds fun.
That sounds great.
Citrus strawberry, rock candy.
Ooh.
They've got a they've got a freaking Jujutsu Kaisen crossover, which is called Sukuna's Finger.
Hey, yo! Oh my god!
And it's the flavor is fruity black tea.
Low-key
I don't know
sounds
how you
kinda...
make black tea fruity.
I was gonna say that like, Loki sounds kind of good if it actually works. Hold on, wait a minute.
There's a Super Saiyan, which is lemonade.
Okay.
There's a Genshin Impact cactus lime flavor. They got a whole bunch of different.
When they're
ones.
making the OPTC GGP flavor, that's my question.
That's what I'm talking about.
The grapefruit pineapple, man.
Well, they've got the One Piece crossover that they did not long ago. We're almost at the end of that. I've been drinking that every day. I've got the Luffy Devil Fruit one, which is like a lemon flavored, and then there's the Chopper Cotton Candy flavored one that we got
if
left
you had
over.
got this fucking code when the One Piece shit oh my
Bro, that would have been heat.
Oh, that would peak, dude.
Yeah.
Oh no, but either way, it's an awesome.
It's cool. So whenever they have stuff in the future.
Yeah, 100%. Now you're cooking. Absolutely.
So that's been happening, and recently I have started writing articles online.
Yeah, I did see that.
News in the game space.
I did see that.
That's so cool.
Yep.
What prompted that?
So basically, I was kind of just looking for like a couple more side gigs to kind of pick up, just to earn some extra cash.
Absolutely.
And like I was literally using just like LinkedIn and Indeed and stuff like that, and like I saw that there was like a post for this like a blogger position basically, and I had been talking with the owner of the website, and then he basically said, you know, we'll do like a trial run first and we'll see what happens. So I started in early May, so when the month rolls over to June, I think they'll probably do a review and see how things go, and they'll either say, all right, we'll keep going, or that's that. So it's kind of just a trial period right now, and if things are successful throughout this month, then I think I'll keep going with it and see what happens. So things are working pretty well so far. Yeah, been good. I've been kind of enjoying it.
That's hella fun though. Like just something like play a game, you can write an article about it. You've always been very well written as an individual as well. So like I've read a couple of them. I've enjoyed them. So I think,
and especially if it's like if it's a topic that you're like really passionate about, it makes it really easy to do as well.
Mate.
And there's Summer Games Fest comes out June 6th, so there should be a lot of stuff to talk about there.
Get ready. There's a lot of articles to start pumping out, and it's kind of fun though. It's like sit down, just open up like a Word doc pretty much, and just get writing, and you can kind of do it anywhere, you know, kind of type thing as well. So like there's a lot of, you can really dedicate a lot of your time to just writing articles, recording videos, like, you know, a nice little process with it, which is really good. It's a pretty simple process in a way. I basically just got to do some research on whatever topic I do. Make sure collect some pictures and or YouTube clips to put on the page, and then once I have written the article, I get it sent off to the gaming head, and he overviews it. He'll like there's also like SEO stuff that have to be implemented onto the page. Yes.
So I usually do all of that myself, and that's been a little bit of a learning curve with the SEO for all the online articles and stuff. So been doing a bit of that, and then he basically touches it up and puts in some other internal links to other articles throughout the page, and then it gets published. So it's pretty good.
This guy's a publisher. He's a G Fuel ambassador. He's a YouTuber. What is it?
It's been a busy month.
It's been
And
a
then
busy month.
all the fucking videos uploaded from the Annie. Oh my god, it's been super
Oh
busy.
my day, bro. Annie, like, man, we'll get into it. That's probably what we're going to be talking about in the Treasure Crew section of things.
How about you, Pappy?
I've done nothing. You guys have way more interesting lives than I do, man. I literally go to work. I come home. I go to the gym. I come home. I sleep. That's just it. I will talk about it in the game corner. My friend and I have jumped into Minecraft again, which has been really fun. So we've been playing like the Cobblemon mod pack. So basically, it's just like Pokemon. It's like the Pixelmon, but like the mons all look like as if they were actually in Minecraft, as opposed to like 3D rendered esque kind of Pokemon and stuff. So that's been a lot of fun to jump back in there. But yeah, really boring, man. I've just been working. That's about it.
Is it like you and your friends, or just you?
Me and a couple of the guys have all jumped in, which has been really
Nice.
fun. So everyone's in the server. We're all messing around and stuff, which is cool. Otherwise, like nothing really. I guess like in other stuff, I'm trying not to like tell too many people, but like I'm trying really hard to like see if I can get like one of my dreams has been to open like a sandwich shop for a very, very long time.
Yes, let's freaking go.
So like I've taken a step to the side of that, but like I've been reaching out to a lot of people recently regarding opening a cafe. But opening a cafe in Japan has been what the plan has been so far. So I've reached out to a few people, got a little bit of information here and there. Dude, everyone charges for their shit now, which is crazy. Like I messaged some guy, he's like, yeah, I have like 150 hours of videos on Patreon if you want to pay for that. And I'm like, I don't want to do that, mate. But all the best, bud.
Right, just to get like info and like
exactly.
kind of get yourself started.
Because like it's in principle, it's like just have money, buy shop, sign visas and stuff, go there. But it's like there isn't a lot of information online regarding what visas, what business things, how much money you have to have startup. Some prefectures in Japan offer like startup funds. Some do this, some do that. So like,
and you want to make sure that you actually get it correct. Otherwise, you might get like fined or you'll get fucked over. 100%. Yeah, it's
so
tough.
like, so like, I think the plan right now is just to like keep reaching. I've gotten the email of like one guy I really respect, which has been really cool. So I'm gonna reach out to him via email and go from there. But someone also reached out to me on Twitter. I've had a couple conversations with him about like working in Japan because I think I mentioned it last episode. And he gave me some advice as well, which has been really cool. So like the whole idea is like if I can somehow transition to like working / owning the goal is like I'm gonna give myself like 18 months from like now until like next year this time to kind of like have something in place, or at least have like a proper plan written out. That's kind of the goal.
Yep.
And then hopefully that, because like the idea is that it will turn into like, which it has happened a few times, but they've all been like in Tokyo, Osaka area. So I want to do it in Fukuoka, I think is my plan. So down south, get a lot of the Korean market as well. Have a cafe there, Australian style. So Australian style like lattes and cappuccinos and flat whites. It really like, like Avon toast kind of stuff. Like a lot of like Australian style cafe culture, but like within a Japanese setting. I think would be a really, really, really cool thing.
It's kind of interesting that you mentioned that because like my mom has like always wanted to like open up her own like shop, kind of similar to what you're saying.
Let's run it.
And she was like, why don't you open like an Australian coffee shop where we're in Cleveland, because because Melbourne coffee goes hard. That's
literally it.
That's 100%. The problem is, number one, I'm not an expert in the coffee. I didn't even like coffee, so I was like, that's not even like my thing. Yeah. But even like she's like, well, what if you open a fish and chip shop? They don't have good fish and chips.
That's also great, like a great point. Like Japanese coffee culture is very much like batch brew, like long black, like black espresso coffee.
Basic.
Like, there's not a lot of like the only like milk coffee they have. They just call it like a latte, which is milk and coffee. But it's like they don't have like that essence of like a cappuccino or a 3/4 flat white, or like like in that.
And America's more like sugary vanilla.
Yeah, Flame. What's your coffee order again? What was your Dunkin' Donuts?
Oh no,
17,000 calorie drink.
Yeah,
medium frozen coffee.
Dunkin' Donuts. Let's go.
This Dunkin' Donut lord. Let's give you the Dunkin' Donuts ambassador role. No, get a discount.
Yeah, something like that.
Get a discount per calorie, mate. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's a bit of fun. I'll keep everyone updated if actually things start moving. But it's we'll see how we go. From that though, Treasure Cruise 11th anniversary is here.
Yeah, what about it?
What about it, guys? Yeah, like, look, it's 11th anniversary. I forgot it was for the most part, but Flame, how your pulls are going, man? You little rat.
Yo, so free to play, I did 10 multis.
That's good.
Yeah. When I was on part, whenever it started, I think I had enough for 6. So from whenever it started till now, I've gained 4 multis worth of gems. So they've definitely been giving a lot of gems.
And you haven't even been playing. Like, that's the crazy
Nope.
part.
Literally have not played a single mission.
Yeah, that's where it gets crazier. That's
I'll
really
tell
good.
you, like after I did like all of my pulls for the Annie so far, like I think I had 200 to 250 gems. At the moment, I have like 850 gems, and I haven't like bought anything after I did my pulls. Like the amount of gems that have been given out, if you've been an active player, like it's actually cracked the amount of gems you've been getting.
100%.
So let's do a rare login.
Oh,
here we go.
OPTC.
But yeah, how did your pulls go, Todd? What was the vibe with the big 3 to start off with?
I'd say my pulls were probably like not the worst, but they weren't like super great either. I had to do 10 on part 1, and I got Kizaru on the 10th multi where all posters were red. Luckily, I got one of them. And then I pivoted to part 2 when that dropped, because out of the 3 artworks, I wanted Luffy the most. And then I got him on the 17th or the 18th pull.
Yep.
And then I did get all the rare recruits, but I didn't get Nami. I didn't go for Nami because I was like saving for part 2, obviously. So I would like to get Nami, but I don't know. I just want to see what the next part of the Sugo is first before I even think about going back over. Because Saturn, we're hoping, is going to be like god tier. So we'll see. And honestly, how about you, Pappy? You kind of like yours was like kind of really good at the start, right? And then
I peaked so early, dude. I had a cracked 3rd multi where I got Kizaru and Sanji in the same multi, and it was
so good.
That was when the animations were so peak, because it was just like I got the guaranteed animation, which with the straw hats thing pop up, and I think it was the 11th poster or something like that was the Luffy cut-in, which made it so exciting. And then I did 25 multis on Nami, which was just so fun. I did 25 multis for Nami, which was crazy. And then I did a sociopathic thing, and I pulled a lot on the Zoro banner.
Oh no!
Because I was like, I ran the numbers, and I'm missing a lot of TM legends. I was like, oh, we'll run the set. Did 5 multis, got Zoro on the 4th multi. Probably should have stopped there. I was like, oh, surely I get the Brook soon. Did a couple more multis. Got like Legend Kobe new. Oh, that's pretty cool. Surely I stop soon. Did a couple more multis. Got 6+ waifus. 15 multis in. Surely I stop. Surely I get Brook soon. Did 5 more multis. Got another copy of the waifus. Didn't get Brook. 20 multis on the Zoro banner.
That's
it was
so
tough.
pain.
No, but like, I mean, like, at first, like, for me, like, pulling on Treasure Cruise is always like this mentality thing of like, I'm a piece of shit, I shouldn't have done that. But then when I look back on what I got, like, I don't know, it's such a dumb thing to say, but like, for someone who doesn't pull on every banner, pulls literally like once every 3 months, like, it's such a big investment push. Like, when I look at like all the multis I've done on this Sugo Fest, I've gotten obviously the new guys, and I got Uta, like Christmas Uta, I got Kizaru, I got Sanji, I got the rare recruits, got Nami, I got Zoro, I got Legend Kobe, I got the anniversary Odin unit as well. That was a new one for me to, on that as well. And I got a crap ton of good dupes. I think both my Gear 5s, like side versions, are now level limit break 5 from the Zoro banner. Like, I think overall, like, it was really positive. Like, and then even on that, right? Like, and that was, I had not spent a single cent. I had not spent a single cent. I have done on the anniversary banners. I've done 5 multis on. Sorry, I think I did 10 multis on part 1. 10 multis on part 1, and I did 25 on part 6. I haven't touched part 5. I haven't touched part 4. I did 5 on part 3, 5 on part 2. So that's 10 plus the 10, 20 plus the 25. Wait, is that right? Yes, 20, 25. So that's 45 multis plus the 20 on Zoro, being 65 multis without spending a single cent. That was from saving gems, and I got...
That's pretty sick.
Bro, I got 1,600 gems from all the gem mail I saved up, which was fucked, bro. Like it felt so good. I had like 3,000 gems.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, 100%. Because you don't touch them, you don't have them. Because if I had them in the account, I would have spent them all. So saved them all up. I got over 1,600 gems. So yeah, about 3,000 gems total spent. I bought a bunch of gem packs, so I'm back to 1,600 gems, which is just like ready to go for Saturn, which is good. But overall, I'm very, very pleased with the amount of multis that I've got. And I think I will jump back into doing the extra 5 for Nami to get the second copy, and then maybe seeing if I can pick up a Zoro or a Luffy, so I can get to kind of get them maxed out. But you, Flame, what's been the vibe, dude? Everything in 10, no?
No, I didn't get Nami.
Thank fuck.
But
fuck you.
I pulled Sanji. I pulled Sanji in the 9th multi. And then on the 10th multi, I had a pretty cheeky multi. I got Kizaru. I got a dupe of Gear 5, like OG Gear 5.
It's a cracked multi. Zoro Sanji as well. Like, hello? Like, it's a great
Zoro Sanji.
That's a great multi,
a new
dude.
Marco, new Hancock, or Blackbeard, whoever the fuck that is. One of them.
That honestly is such a good... it could be Blackbeard. Let's be real with ourselves.
It could be Blackbeard. Could be Boa.
It could be Boa. Fucking knows.
But yeah, I'm probably... right now I have like 30 gems already, again.
Well, you can wait, like, what? Saturn, I guess, like that actually pivots us quite nicely, I suppose, into Todd. Give us the rundown. What's going on with Saturn, man? What's the
Sunday at news time or Monday, depending on where you are in the world, we are going to get the official reveal on social media for Saint Garcia Saturn in One Piece Treasure Cruise.
Oh, dude, yes.
But the question is, we don't know what he's going to debut with.
Yes.
Like, it's surely not going to be Saturn by himself.
Yes, absolutely right. So the kind of like quandary that popped up is that not everyone, because like, but the general sentiment was that Saturn would end up being part 2, which is what we were all conscious of, but also like it would have lined up perfectly for Saturn to be released like now with the Kizuna batch. It would have been great. However, we've just gotten the data download for the Kizuna batch and no Saturn. And it's two Kizuna rare recruits and support unit. How do you feel about that?
I am actually shocked that they put like a bait filler banner in the middle of the anniversary celebration. I thought for sure Saturn was going to be the Kizuna banner. Because like, obviously, the fact that we have to wait even longer for Saturn is the bad thing.
Yeah.
But I think the primary thing that is the bad thing about this whole situation is that we don't have a major Super Sugo with Kizuna Legends on it. Because Kizuna Legends are already hard to get. And the fact that they're relegated in their own side banner again, it just feels really bad.
I couldn't agree more. I think that's kind of where I'm a bit annoyed. And before anyone gets started, this has happened before. We're all fucking aware. You don't have to, well, this happened last year. Yes, we are conscious. But it is just a little bit annoying because Anniversary has not really felt like Anniversary, I suppose, for the most part, purely because...
Aside from all 3 gems.
Yeah, exactly. That's 100% right. Like, I think honestly, like, low-key, the best part of the Anniversary was the fact that they released part 1 on, like, the 11th PST, and then they released every other banner on the 12th. So it's like, oh, great. Everything's available at once. Like, that was really, really cool. But what's been annoying is that there was, like, this anticipation, like, okay, it's going to line up great. So you're going to finish TM, because technically, Annie Zoro was TM, which is great. That banner's released and is done, and then we're going to transition into Anniversary. Kizuna, because it's a super boss as well. Like, having Saturn there would have been so sick, you know. That would have worked out
exactly.
That would have worked out really well, and then you would have had like the next banner. I don't know, probably would have ended up being end of month or something else. Would have rolled in. But now what seems is going to be the case is you've had the Anniversary Sugo first, so like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, Nami, and Kizaru. Then you had Annie, Zoro 6+ for TM. You're gonna have these random rare recruits, so Robin, Jinbei, and S-Snake. S-Snake again, by the way. Fuck, they're milking the S-Snake train, that's for sure. S-Snake for Anniversary. Then most likely you're gonna have Saturn as the end of month banner, which is really weird. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. And then most likely part 3 of the anniversary, which we have been told there are 3 parts this anniversary, will probably be the TM banner. Like could be the TM banner again.
I feel like it kind of has to be, right?
Which is like
unless it's a Rumble banner, but
that's
that would
such
be
a
weird.
long stretch though, dude. Like, come on, man.
Like 2 weeks between each part just feels so bad.
Like it's
But,
too much. Like it genuinely is, I think, a bit too much.
So we know that Saturn's going to be coming next. We don't really know what he's going to debut with, but still, the question remains, because we know Saturn was going to be in a future part during the celebration, but we don't really know what the 3rd part will feature. Like, what's going to be the headliner unit for that? Like,
I feel like no idea.
They could go in a couple different directions. Like, could they go God Valley related stuff?
They have to, right?
Because
sure,
that's airing right now. Kind of like they showed young Garling. They've got
goofy ass, by the way. Fucking hell, he looks like
young
shit.
Roger.
What did they do? What have they done in the past? Like we had last year's anniversary was a low key 10th anniversary might be the best anniversary we've had in a while. Like,
it is pound for pound in terms of quality of the unit. 10th Annie is undefeated.
Like I think everyone was like so like, oh dude, 4 big legends. What the hell? That was it though. Done. 4 big legends.
They were all god tier too.
And then we
1
had
year later, they're still the best.
And then we had 3 months of 10th memories. So it was saved 3 months.
Oh no,
3 months of saving. It was okay, sick, you know.
Oh man, yeah, that was so bad.
But even like for that situation, we had S Snake release as a Kizuna legend at the bare minimum, right? So at least there was something to pull for, I suppose. But like, I don't like. Even like when you look at like the random like the 0.5 Annie, we had Kaido King, Big Mom Katakuri, you had Roger Rayleigh Gaban as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like Odin, the Sulong Donnies. So really, like, obviously, it really could be anything, which is such a dumb thing to say. But like,
yep,
I don't know. Like, I actually, this is like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what characters it could be, what theme it could follow. I'm not sure like where we could go from here.
Yeah, it's tough. I guess at this point it's just gonna be like we're just gonna wing it and we're gonna see what happens. I don't think there's not really a lot to predict. There's not a lot to go off of right now.
I think
I'm sure that we'll probably get another tease before part 3 drops.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll be kind of it, I guess. But
I think, part 2, so Saturn part will be Saturn as a Super Sugo Fest, and then it'll be Bonnie as a regular legend. I would be beside myself if they released 2 Super Sugo Fest units.
I doubt it. I mean, they could though. They might because it's end of month. Like, I wouldn't be shocked, but I don't think it's likely for them to do 2 Super Sugos.
Like, I think it would be Bonnie as well because it just lines up with the whole story. And then I guess
that's the most sense.
From there, I guess like if you want to go down the route of like young Kuma, young Ginny, young Ivankov style, potentially. Like
maybe
so some sort of God Valley thing where it's like you get like those. I don't know. I think it will be God Valley. I think you're right.
And then they do Garling and then a Roger Garb dual unit. That's crazy.
Fucked.
That'd be a crazy.
That'd be crazy, dude. A Garling legend. What the hell?
Oh. Garling legend and then Roger Garb duel would be kind of cracked.
I'm down. Run the set. Crazy. Let's fucking run it, dude. Yeah. No, we're getting Rocks D Zebek. We're getting Rocks.
Oh,
it's over. It's a wrap. No, I saw a few people clown on you. Like they're like, "Oh, we can't get Drags. We haven't seen what he's done in the anime. We haven't seen him attack or whatever." And I'm like, it reminded me. I was like, did we not get like a Shanks legend, like 2 Shanks legend before we saw him do anything in the anime? Was that not? Yeah. So yeah, eat my ass, fucking Treasure Cruise fans. Like, fuck yo.
I'm waiting for them to slide in a random anniversary ace.
So true, dude. So true, man. We need our ace to release it. Where is he? Where is the ace character? I swear there's always some sort of ace related.
Or Yamato.
Or Yamato. Yeah. One of them. I guess we got the Nami. We got like that's the stack. It's either a Nami, an ace, or a Yamato every time without fail. They always appear. Oh, all right. Well, I guess that's that part. I don't know. Do you want to talk about V3 Zoro 6 Plus at all?
He's fucking trash.
Okay, bet.
Bro,
Dude,
they
when-
ruined him. His artwork looks worse. His special animation looks worse. His kit is slightly better, I guess. Oh, it's just such a waste.
Did I read on Twitter you said he's coming for everyone on September?
Who's that?
No.
Zoro?
So that's the Annie Zoro, and it's his skulls that are coming in September.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Yep.
So that's the paid one. So that basically that unit will be irrelevant and will remain irrelevant for that time period. So this is V3 Zoro Juro. Yes, Flame, you heard correct. They released 3 Zoro legends in the span of 3 iterations of Zoro in the last 2 weeks.
So this is the one that's going to be super evolving that everyone can get.
Yes, so this will be
And then-
available for free if you play some fucking, I don't know, some bullshit PvP. I don't know why it took so long to say that out loud.
Yeah.
And that
And
other
that
image,
second one,
yeah.
is the one that's where everyone will get the skulls in September for that one.
So you probably have that,
But yeah.
to be honest with you. Yeah, man, he exists. They fucked these. He looks like shit. He looks so bad. I'm not.
I
a
don't get it.
fan.
It's not that hard to make exciting 6+s, but they just refuse to do it. They're just so lazy.
Yeah, he does not
Ugh,
look fun
it's-
at all.
It's so frustrating.
Thank God he's free. That's about it. That's
Yeah, I
all it
guess.
is. Thank God he's free. He exists. That's pretty cool, I guess. I don't think he'll get any play in Rumble. I mean, like, there's multiple other Zoros that are way better than
Dex
him.
is already so hard to squeeze into.
Yeah, he's not getting anything. He's not getting nothing.
No.
He doesn't really do much. I guess, like,
And the other thing about him as well is that he is a late game sweeper, and it's really tough putting like Sugofest exclusives on the bench because it means you need to put Rumble units on the front line. And the only good, like, I mean, I guess you got like Pizarro, Pell, Dalton, maybe, like, to put on the front line. I don't know. It's just
make like a Dex slasher like kind of team, I suppose.
And even the fact that he is a late game like sweeper, his damage doesn't go through defense, so he's just kind of like, if the enemy just has high defense, you just kind of just do nothing. So yeah, I just think they kind of screwed him.
I just want to quickly jump. Speaking of Rumble, mate, that Frankie unit is fucked. That Frankie.
Oh yeah, he's pretty good, huh?
He's so good. He's incredible.
Have you read the new Robin Kizuna unit?
I have seen the Robin one. I didn't read it yet.
Oh,
There
she's
you go.
basically like another Nami Karina.
Targets 2 high attack enemies for attack down level 7. If 4 more high characters are on the team, targets 2 high defense enemies for defense down level 5 and 2 enemies with special CT delay 20%. Fuck me, mate.
It's like having that and then the new 3-sword style Nami on the team. Like, oh, dude, it's so gross. It's fucking gross.
Even the Jinbei is not that bad as well. He's all right.
Yeah, he's all right. I kind of like the fact that they're making
They've
these
done
rare
this.
recruits
Yeah, I
actually
like
usable.
it, man. I like. I
Bruh.
think PvP has eaten very good this anniversary. The whole idea of like we're now introducing the tag system to PvP means that like the whole meta is gonna get like shaken up over time. Like surprisingly, PvP has done a really good job in staying quite relevant.
I guess the only issue is that Kizaru kind of got shafted a little bit.
Yeah, fuck his own, man. He's already goofy ass. He's so good.
Okay.
I like him.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on like since the Annie has happened and you've used the units a little bit.
Yep.
Like, how do you feel about the actual units now that you've used them?
I like them all. I think which is such a dumb thing to say out loud, but like
Okay.
I think they're all quite good in their own right. I think I've become very fond of Kizaru though.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kizaru is just such a fun captain to use.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I love that his special just has such cooldown, and like that combination with Nami is disgusting as well. Pop Nami, Kizaru,
Ooh, yeah, true.
Nami becomes available again. Like you get so much debuff removal, orb changing. It's great. I think the Luffy Zoro Sanji unit is going to be disgustingly powerful in Kizuna, given like how many buffs they can kind of do. So I think they're going to shine brightly in Kizuna. But I think Kizaru has now stepped into like that similar echelon of like 10th Annie Ace, where like if you need a team that needs cooldown, like you're just going to run that Kizaru as a captain, and you're gonna like easily defeat like PK, like level 150, 200 PKs, no stress.
Yeah, I agree. Like Borsalino as a captain, he just carries, and then you just need to have those 4 Navy characters, and then all the specials and the captain become rainbow. Like it's a wrap. Like it's so strong. He's got good utility as well, high power, and I have already had a look at the Kizuna Clash, and I kind of like done some prep stuff for it already. And yeah, like Luffy Zoro Sanji kind of destroyed the super boss.
Honestly, 10th Annie Shanks as well for that Kizuna is gonna be really good.
Yes,
Intimidation.
10th Annie Shanks
on.
carries. Yeah.
How the fuck is that Shanks stayed relevant? I'll never understand. But fuck stop.
Bro, 10th Annie stay winning, bro.
10th Annie, it's so annoying. It's so good.
You know what's crazy is that out of all the 10th Annie units, the Luffy's actually the worst.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, he's really
he's
good.
He's the goat of GP, but otherwise, I'm not bringing him on the crew. Like, I'm really not. Like, I'm bringing.
It's because we get too many good Luffys. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's the Luffy cannibalism, mate. You get Shanks. Every Shanks you get, every Shanks is better than the last one, generally. So like,
yep.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. I think Kizaru is very fun. I think Kizaru is gonna see a lot. I think low key, like the best unit's gonna end up being the Nami though. That's what I think.
Oh, you think so?
I think so, just purely because Super Tandem and being a Straw Hat and the Slasher combination.
That's the thing I kind of noticed as well when I was trying to build teams with them, is that in order to get the Super Tandem boost of both Luffy and Kizaru to trigger, there aren't a lot of units with those tags that actually have Super Tandem.
Yeah.
So those units that do have it are going to be more valuable. So
Absolutely.
Nami, the fact that she can do that is pretty strong. Yeah.
Oh, also Super Tandem boost is just like, it's cool. It's cool. It's more
it's
damage.
fine.
I don't think it needs to be a gold tablet, but here we are, I suppose. Like, I think
right.
I don't think it needs to be a gold tablet. I think it's a cool mechanic. I think it kind of adds another layer of team building and more damage output, but damage cap, hello. That's the first point. Hopefully to be changed very soon.
Yeah, it'll be coming in summer.
There we go. But yeah.
My assumption for that update is going to be it'll be like mid to late August, I think.
When's One Piece Day? I ask this every time. When's One Piece Day usually?
July 22nd usually.
I reckon there'll be something there as well.
It could be. It could be if they end up making that a Super Sugo celebration. 100%. My assumption is they're gonna save the big update for the September Super Sugo, but they could do it for One Piece Day. You're right.
Yeah.
We'll see.
And then I guess the last thing for Treasure Cruise stuff was initial thoughts on Arse Rumble.
Oh, actually pretty fun. Surprisingly.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree.
The only real downside that I could really find, and actually there were two. You mentioned one of them in my tweet, was the fact that once you clear a level, you can't go back to a certain level.
That's horrible.
I think that's a downside.
Yeah.
And the other downside is just the trusty boost. That's the only real downside.
Yeah. I think Assault Rumble's a really cool game mode. I think that it kind of introduces that puzzle mechanic of things as well. At first, I was kind of apprehensive with the whole skip button because I thought that the score was a cumulative score.
Right.
That's what I thought initially. I was like, oh fuck,
yeah,
dude, skip buttons, fuck. You're just gonna have people set up a macro that just goes verse skip, spend gem, verse skip, like, you know, it's insane. Mind you though, like, shout out to Shanks. He's able to like get the top 100 data for rankings and stuff now.
That's cool.
And there is a stat for Assault Rumble that says win count. So if you divide the win count by 3, you can kind of get how many gems people have spent. Which is like, I'm looking at some of the stats, man. It's fucked. Rank 3 did 724 wins. So divide that by 3.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. So like, it's fucked, dude.
There's no need for that.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, brother. Like, what are we talking about? 724 divided by 3, 241 gems. Fucking hell, guys.
What a waste. Just wasted 5 multis.
Yeah, literally. To get back like 6 gems, 60 gems in total, or something like that.
Yeah. Good job, mate. Good job.
I think like the two like big feedback points I would have for Assault Rumble is, I mean, trusted characters is always going to be a thing, but I thought like, as all good thoughts come from the shower, I was thinking like, what if they had a system for trusty characters where it picked the top 5 trusty character boosts that you had, and then that was your bonus. But to do that, they boosted like 50 or 60 characters for every game mode, like period, right? So let's say like for Assault Rumble, you have like 10. Let's say you have 10 units that are 1.1x 5 units that are 1.2, 3 units that are 1.4, and then like 2 units that are like 2x boost, right? When it comes to the trusty character bonus, the game will just pick the 5 highest trusty boosted characters, and that becomes your bonus. So like that means that if you have, it means that you can't get like that much of a bigger boost over other people. So if you have 8 of the trusty character bonuses, it only picks 5 of them. So it kind of flattens out the overall boost. Kind of a bit confusing, but I think that it would mean that if somebody has all the boosted units, they're not going to have that much of a competitive advantage over yourself.
Yeah, they either do that, or they just lower the multiplier like straight up.
Yeah, I agree.
Or they could make like, even if it was just they're definitely not going to do it. But it'd be cool if it was like, instead of just being, if you have this unit on your account, you get the extra bonus. But what if it was like, the more, like, let's say if the new unit that drops is Kizaru, let's say one of the fights is like against a quick team, you have to run, like, if you have more units that are deck slasher or deck shooter, you get more points that way. So it's like more about the team building rather than the units that you have.
I agree. I
like
think
that would be cool. So if you have the new unit, you can use them in a team and they fulfill the condition for the points. But you could also not use that. You could use other shooter dex units or slasher dex units. They won't
agree.
do that.
No, I agree. I think the other part was picking let me pick the boss.
Yeah.
Once I get to max level, like, let's have a caveat there, right? Like, when you get to max level, great. Let me pick the boss. Like,
good call.
I think that one there, and I think the other one, I think it was kind of a weird one, but I still stand by it. Was only consume stamina if you beat the high score. I think that is because, like, I think that just would work really well, and I think people would spend so much more time trying to grind out like a high score, knowing that they're not going to get hit with stamina, like taking away stamina and having to use gems. Like, I get, like, it means less gems spent for them, but I think like people, like, I would have sat and grinded like the bosses so much more to like try to bump a score.
Because then you could use 1 gem to refill your stamina, so you get 3 attempts at that one boss rather than only 1.
Yeah.
Which would feel a lot better.
Absolutely. I don't know. I think like the game. I'm very surprised. Obviously, the gimmick's gonna wear off, given that once we roll out of the trusty character, because we all have the trusty units, or at least a lot of them. Like, our scores are inflated because of that. But I think that then if this is a month, I hope this is a monthly mode, because at least there's something else to do, which would be cool.
My perspective on it is just like, even outside of the trusty character thing, I feel like if you've got a pretty good established account, reaching a decent score is not going to be too hard.
Yes, I agree.
So at the end of the day, I feel like it's just going to be more free gems every month for not that much time investment, which I think is pretty good.
Like, literally, you could sit there and just go, click, boss, skip, boss, skip, boss, skip. Yep. All right, you're done. Easy. Which is like kind of crazy, right? Like, that's just
another point that was kind of like was made prevalent to me was it is kind of interesting because it only lasts for like 5 or 6 days or something.
Yes. Yeah.
So essentially, if you choose not to spend any gems, it means when you reach, like, by the time you reach assault level max, you only actually have like 2 days to actually get a good score on it.
Yeah.
So it almost kind of incentivizes you to spend, that 3 or 4 gems, whatever it is, to get to the assault level max as soon as possible. So then you can spend all of the other 3 days of stamina to actually get a good score. So that's the only thing that, like, is like the caveat, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's worthwhile to spend like 3 gems on day 1 to get to max, and then from day 1 to the end of it, you don't have to spend any more gems, I don't think. So at least at that point, you're already at max level on day 1 or day 2, and then you can kind of go from there. I think that would be where I would be considering it. Cause
and the Rumble tickets are nice too.
Oh my dude, no, you don't understand how good they are. 12,000 tickets is fucking crazy, man. Especially if it's every month, like 12,000 tickets. That's gonna
help so much.
On average, you get about 22 tickets per month or whatever it is. Like, not per month. You get 22 tickets per Rumble fight on average, right? Give or take. That's 500 Rumble matches, 550 Rumble matches. Yeah. And then divide that by 3 you save like 180 gems per month worth of Rumble matches. Like,
yeah, it's sick.
it's such big. Like I think I calced it. Like I was like running some calcs, and I think like it changed it from like because I remember I remember I did something where I was like, I want to know how many gems it would take to max out my candy trees by the end of this year. And I think it ended up being somewhere along the lines of like 450 gems per month I need to spend. And which is fucked, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And then I think like with this additional like 12,000 tickets, I think it jumped from like it went down from like 450 to like 290 or something like that, 280 or something like that, which is still a lot of gems.
It's a lot, but it's a big
like,
cut.
That's a massive cut, especially if it's monthly.
Yeah.
I think it's a shame that the ranking rewards don't have Rumble tickets, and I think that also goes for regular Rumble. I don't know why the ranking rewards don't have Rumble tickets. Well, sorry, they do, but like the Super Rumble one, I should say, doesn't have Rumble tickets, which doesn't make any sense. I guess the last thing on it though, do you think Super Rumble is going to still exist?
It should, right? I don't see a reason why they would get rid of it.
Yeah, I think there was a bit of talk about like maybe Assault Rumble will become like that Super Rumble kind of ranking thing, but
okay,
I agree as well. Hopefully it does, because I mean, at the end of the day, it's just free gems. Like that's like, the more game modes there are, obviously it means the more you have to play. But at the same time, it's like if you just do the bare minimum, you're gonna rock. Like Assault Rumble basically is like another 20 or 30 gems bonus per month for playing a little bit per day. Like that's a lot in the long run, right? So yeah, cool. That's
good stuff.
That's OPTC. I'm shocked we made it this far.
And then next week's episode. Actually, hang on. Wait, when will next episode be?
Like
be on the 6th.
June 6th, give or take.
So yeah, we'll have Saturn info and whatever the batch is, but we won't have part 3 probably.
Next episode is the day the Switch releases. I think,
shit!
Or the day after.
Oh, true.
Day after, I think.
There you go.
There you go. It's gonna be a good big one. That's about it. That's about it for Rumble stuff. Oh, my brain is cooked. For Treasure Cruise stuff, my days. Off ep stuff though. Flame, what's happening in the world, man? What's happening in the gaming universe, man?
Shit, not a lot really, but something that's been long awaited by me and a lot of other people is my nightmare is finally here. The Persona 5 Gacha game.
Here we go.
Dude, that's a big boy game.
Any info?
Yeah, it's releasing, I believe, on
June 26th.
26th, thank you. June 26th. There's like a bunch of like pre-registered downloads out right now.
Okay.
I think it's a China-based game, so it's releasing on global and Japan. I believe it's starting. I don't think it's like gonna be from where China is. Like it's gonna start from the beginning.
Yeah.
That game actually has an actual story mode. So I've been trying not to look too much into it because I want to, experience that for myself.
Yeah.
But maybe Todd could touch on it a little bit since he wrote that article on it. But I'm looking forward to it a lot.
Yeah, it looks pretty sick. From what I can tell so far, it looks pretty much like literally just a Persona game on a mobile. Like that's straight up. And the team that you have is like there's obviously some free-to-play units, but then you will be able to summon for not only just like new characters from this game's series, but also you can summon from previous like from the actual Persona 5 Royale like normal characters as well. So like Joker and all that. They're and I don't remember all the characters' names, but like they're all going to be available as like summonable units, and you can build teams with them. There's also like a new main character, like instead of Morgana, there's like a new character now who's like a little owl dude.
Yeah.
And like there's what's it called again? Fucking Velvet Room. That's also going to be in the game as well. So it literally just looks like a Persona like game on mobile, full story. And then there's just the gacha aspect in it, which seems interesting. That what I am wondering is like, what is the hook that keeps people coming back? Are they going to have events which give you characters? Do they have like an equip system? I haven't looked into all of that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably if I have all my stuff set up and ready, I'll probably drop some bids on that.
Yes, sir.
I don't see why not, man. If there's a time to do it, like I think you should hop on this train ASAP. Because this shit, if it's good, holy, it's gonna blow up. Holy, it's gonna blow up. So you might as well, man, become the forerunner in it.
I got to be ready for that. That's gonna be peak.
Yeah,
And
100%.
I'm
You should,
very
dude.
excited for that.
That'd be so good.
In other small news, Stellar Blade 2 was like pseudo greenlit, but now it's like officially greenlit, and they said that it's going to be releasing before 2027. The PC release is actually coming out, I think, the second week of June.
Yep.
They're going to have like ultra wide compatibility stuff. It's going to be releasing all the DLCs, the Near collaboration and the Nikkei collaboration. So I'm thinking about checking it out again on my PlayStation just because I didn't play either of those DLCs. Or, maybe I'll check it out on PC. I'm not sure. Um, but not anytime soon because I'm still stuck in the 100 days, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, man.
Doesn't that Elden Ring Nightreign come out soon too?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Elden Ring. Yeah, that's actually a good point. Yeah, the forgettable game of the month.
May 30th.
Yeah,
oh my god, that's
next
hella
Friday.
soon.
Yeah, and I actually have that day off, but I don't even think I'm buying the game anymore on release.
Talk to me about that. Why?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get the game.
I don't know. It's like when they first announced the game, the concept was interesting. The trailer was very crazy, very hectic, showing like a bunch of different Souls-like bosses. But for those types of games, I just don't really like the multiplayer aspect. I feel like
Yeah.
it takes away from it. I prefer to play those games by myself, and
Yeah.
I wish there was an option to, do the sessions by yourself. I think that would have actually been a lot better.
So you're forced because it's like a 3-person roguelite style game. Is that correct?
Yeah, actually, I I think you could play by yourself, I think, but because I know it's you have to play with either three people or like it's either one or three people. I can look into it.
Right.
I'll get back to you in a little bit on it, but I don't know those types of games. I feel like they should just be single player games, similar to that game that's coming out on the Switch too. Don't really know why they just have been spamming multiplayer games lately. Um, I played the technical test for like an hour back when that came out a few months
Yeah.
ago. Again, didn't really care for it to be honest. Um, it's coming out next week. I'm probably not gonna get it. I'll probably get it at some point, maybe just to try it out, but definitely not gonna get it on release because I'm playing this and have like 3 other games I've been wanting to play for a little bit. So not sure about you guys, but I'm probably skipping for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be skipperooing this one.
Like I didn't
And,
I never understood the concept of like the roguelite style of thing because I love roguelikes. Like my impression of like a roguelike is like Binding of Isaac, Enter the Gungeon. I guess if you want to put Hades there as well, I'm not a big fan of Hades, but like the idea is
Balatro.
Balatro, like you go into a
I love
room or a
Hades.
boss or whatever it is, you kill the enemy, you get some items, you get a better run. As you progress, you want to get stronger over time. Like, what was the kind of roguelike aspect of Nightreign? I never kind of understood that part.
The roguelite aspect of Nightreign is you spawn, like let's just say the three of us spawn in.
Yep.
You have to go around collecting weapons, fighting like these random enemies.
Right.
And I believe there was a time limit. After that time limit happens, a random boss spawns. We ended my like crew of 3 people got destroyed on that one dude. But that's basically it. It's just like you're fighting different bosses. You're in different areas of like the Elden Ring-esque world. Weapons are randomized. You get all those like different types of classes that have these unique effects and abilities that aren't available in base Elden Ring. So it kind of offers a different play style as well. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like roguelites are suited for like certain types of games.
Yeah.
I'm sure Nightreign can pull it off, but it's not really my cup of tea.
I guess we'll see. We'll wait and see, I
And
suppose.
Death Stranding 2 comes out next month
Oh
too.
my god.
Is it really next month?
June 26th.
Oh my goodness. They dropped there was like a massive like data. I don't think it was a leak, but like I think like they let a bunch of different companies play like I think like maybe 15, 20 hours of the game, and they've been raving about that game. I never played the original. I've been kind of like keeping tabs on it. I definitely want to check it out. It seems like it's going to be an incredible game.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna have to go through the first one, but yeah, I actually completely forgot it was coming out next month. That's pretty sick.
So I think in the last episode, Todd, you mentioned that it was a set in Australia, something like that, or like parts of it are or something.
Yeah, there's like I think the opening section of the game is not, but then eventually you throughout the course of the game you make your way over to the Australian continent
Damn.
to for the game, which is kind of fascinating.
It's kind of cool as.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Flame, you got a lot of games in your card, mate. But you get them 100 endings fucking done, so you can actually start playing some real shit.
Yeah, there's actually something else kind of funny that got announced recently.
Okay.
Freaking Overwatch is having a collab with Street Fighter.
I did see
They're
that.
they're dropping. I'll post it in the chat. There's gonna be like a bunch of Street Fighter skins, which surprisingly they look pretty good. If I played Overwatch still, I'd probably pick some of those up.
Yeah, but Overwatch fucking killed itself, man. That game.
Yeah.
That's so booty cheeks, man. You get Marvel
Overwatch
Rivals
in 2025.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's so cooked.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder. Like, you got to think how much money fucking this company paid Street Fighter. You got to think about it, man, because this is insane. You got Chun Li, you got Juri, Ryu. Oh my god.
You know what I just saw? You know what is also 2 weeks from today?
Oh no, what now?
Summer Game Fest.
Yo.
Yep.
It's on June 6th.
Summer Game Fest.
So we got so that's the day that we record our podcast.
That's too much stuff going on. I'm getting stressed out.
Bro, we hopefully have a lot to talk about. And I mean, Summer Games Fest usually Jeff has at least a couple of bangers. So
What is predictions for Summer Game Fest? Like maybe a game or two you're expecting to see?
Jesus,
This is out of my wheelhouse at this point. But
they even reveal like what? I don't even know. Like
I want
maybe
some
we'll
hot
get
shit
some
for
more.
I want some hot shit for the Switch, like the Switch 2. Sorry, like give me a reason to buy it other than fucking Mario Kart World Tour. Give me something, man. Give me like a fucking Mario Odyssey 2 or some shit like that. That's what I want.
That would be pretty cool.
I don't know if they're gonna show it, but definitely something that is very much overdue. And also for the fact that they recently released some screenshots, maybe we will finally get a new Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, what the fuck is this, man? Kingdom Hearts 4?
Yeah, they basically posted a post saying like, "Hey, thank you for waiting. Yeah, we're still working on the game."
That was Jeff Keighley posted that shit too, man. It's fucked up.
What do you think the chances are we get our first look at the next Final Fantasy VII in game?
Final Fantasy 7 Part 3 or 17?
Yeah, 7 Part 3.
I
think there's a chance, probably not a high chance.
Yeah, if anything, it'll be probably a small teaser considering the game came out last year.
Yeah.
I'd die if it happened. Like,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, I don't even know how I'd react to that. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know what to expect, but they usually, like you said, have at least one big banger. That show always has one. I'm sure there'll be a lot of cringe. There's usually cringe.
There's usually cringe.
Did you guys see the new trailer for GTA 6?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We kind of we like briefly went over that last
Did
episode.
we? Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that shit looks crazy.
Maybe that.
Yeah,
Do you think there'll be any GTA 6 at Summer Game Fest?
Nah,
No.
Nah,
Bet.
definitely not.
Bet. Okay.
0% chance of happening.
But what if they do? What if they do?
Nah, that would be too much.
I mean, you know what would be cool? Let's get a new One Piece console game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be the left field pick. Like what? Like Bandai Namco comes in with like a random anime game.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe a new Naruto game.
Yeah, a new Dragon Ball game.
Unlikely.
Fucking having none of them, man.
And they just got Sparking Zero and not that long.
How do you
ago, I
make
guess.
OPTC 2 announce at Summer Games Fest?
Yo.
Now we're talking. Get that tweet ready to go, man. It's time. Oh.
So what are your guys' thoughts on Streamer University?
I did see. Hold on. I need you to talk to me about this because I saw it and I didn't really look much into it. So what the fuck is this shit anyway? What's going on here, man?
Do you know what it is, Todd?
I have had it, like I've briefly heard about it. I'm not an expert in what they're doing though.
You're not a professor?
No, not at all. But it seems so fucking cringe.
So basically Kai Cenat, he hosted this event where he bought out, I think, Akron College. So he's near you, Todd. He's in Cleveland.
Akron's not far away.
Yeah.
You gotta pull up, bro. You got classes in session.
I am not going to do that.
Teach the mobile game class.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Yo.
go.
That's the OG right there.
But yeah, basically, he bought out the school, whatever, and he had, X amount of people apply. I think it's like over 30, 40 people. Basically, creators to apply to, boost their platform, basically. And he picked professors, which are, a bunch of like well-known streamers, YouTubers, and whatnot. And then there's a bunch of the students. Some of the students are already, big people. Some of them are like a lot of his friends. And then there's like, I'd probably say like at least like 60 to 70% of the people in there are like randos, like just like really, really rando people.
Yeah.
Which is good for them, obviously, because, that should be the reason that they're there. The classes in themselves, I mean, they're like bullshit. Like one of the classes is fucking pocket watching. Like it's like stupid shit like that.
Bruh.
I don't know if like they're actually like teaching them like some like real shit.
No, fuck no.
And people are actually watching this shit.
Oh yeah, it's the number one most watched stream. It has its own stream category on Twitch.
People not have anything else better to watch.
Oh my god, no, it doesn't, man.
I swear it does.
No.
Go on Twitch, go to browse, you'll see it.
Go on to
I'd rather not.
categories. I'm searching. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. 338,000 people.
Yup.
My Twitch site has crashed. That's why my shit don't even load no more. It has a logo.
Yep.
This looks like such dog shit. DDG 91,000.
91,000 people. Yup.
People are in like dorm rooms and shit. What the fuck are we doing, man?
Yeah, they got dormed together. It's like they're basically just like going crazy, like a bunch of like kids and shit, like having fun and whatever.
You know, like the sad reality of all this shit, man. All these people are gonna fall off after this shit's done.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like I know that's really harsh to say, but like I think that's just the reality.
There is one kid that's like super popping off. Like before this, like he was averaging like 100 viewers around there. There's a guy, his name's like Dota or something like that.
Right.
He's averaging like
Dota
20K
MC.
right now.
Yeah, it's 17K.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
So yeah, he's like popping off.
Like I don't know, brother. Like I guess it's cool. I like it. It's cool. It's an opportunity for people to like like do something different and shit like that. But it's like, this is not how content creation works, bro. Like, you can't all be Kai Cenat. I think people forget that, like, you can't all just like stream your bedroom and then have a couple of your friends pull up and it'd be exciting. Like, that's why he's so successful. It's because, like, it's just what he does is actually genuinely entertaining, you know. But like, if everyone's doing it, then it's like, who fucking cares, right? I don't know. Maybe that's just me being old head, but like, it really doesn't impress me that much. But I mean, hey, everyone's getting their bag. Fuck it, man. Why not? Get your coin.
It's the new era of content creation / Twitch streaming, which is just IRLs.
Yeah,
that's really what's been taking over.
Bring back the gaming, man. Give me playing some fucking indie roguelite game that has like no one.
I always appreciate a good old desktop stream.
Give me. Let's bring Treasure Cruise back, man. Who's streaming Treasure Cruise?
Yeah, what's it to stream though?
That's what I'm saying. That game is dog shit to stream. Fuck that, man.
It's bad.
Sucks ass to stream. Oh my. Cool.
But yeah, that's
the world.
That's streaming university. I guess very last thing is Todd, did you see / summon for the new LR Kalen Caulifla?
I only did the free tickets that you could get from playing the missions, and I got nothing.
Sick.
So I don't know if this is I did get them. I didn't get them from the tickets, but I did some gem multis and I got them.
Okay. Are they good?
Yeah, they're actually really good. They're kind of. I was gonna say I think this is going to be moving forward, but apparently, each banner that's coming out, similar to the Kalen Khalifa, we're going to be getting those ticket multis apparently in the missions. I think that's going to be
just like you get like 21 free units on the banner, I guess.
I think I read something like that moving forward, that they're going to keep that, which I think is really good. Like, rare good thing from Dokkan. But yeah, the unit's really good. They also dropped the Easy A for the Tech Kalen Khalifa, and they're just like stupidly broken, like way too good.
If only Treasure Cruise Super Evos were that good.
yeah, like that unit's like better than the last banner unit that just came out on Dokkan, which is crazy. So yeah, that team's like super cracked right now.
Okay.
But yeah, that's that.
I posted a list in chat. I was just scrolling through different posts about what people were predicting for Summer Games Fest. So the new Resident Evil is something I completely forgot about. Like, Resident Evil is actually pretty likely to show up in some fashion.
Resident Evil 9. That's we've been waiting for that for a while. I can't believe Resident Evil 8 came out so long ago already.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure they have like two different teams, right? They had like different teams working on like the remakes, and then they got like different teams working on the new title. So yeah, I feel like it's been long enough since Village that there's a good chance that could show up. And we know about Wolverine. Wasn't there a big Insomniac leak that happened like last year or the year before or whatever? And like people actually saw like some footage of that.
Yeah, at this point I don't even know if that game exists anymore.
I hope they do it. I think it'd be interesting. But I mean, the Spider-Man games are so good. Like, those games are so polished that I'd play anything they make, to be honest.
I just don't know if they got demoralized by that massive leak. But to your credit, Todd, I do think that it's possible that they Insomniac Games in some form shows up, because they did randomly just post this tweet that just says hello there.
Oh.
So that might be a little tease.
Okay.
Because that is pretty random.
That is random.
I see Persona 6 on that list. That's fucked. There's surely not, right?
Right, surely not.
Yeah, just delete that shit.
You never know, but surely not, right?
I forgot to put Bloodborne 2 / remake on the list.
You know what Alice will do to be assholes? They'll just drop a trailer for Phantom X.
Yeah, people get so excited.
And they'll frame it like it's Persona 6 though. Like, they'll line it up. Everyone's like, and then it's like Phantom X Gacha game coming soon. Bah! You know, oh fuck, dude.
I cannot believe
you guys have phones, right?
You're gonna have Persona 6 is gonna have mobile integration. Let's go. It's just fucking it. Oh man,
Dude, Persona 5 released in 2015.
yeah, that's fucked up.
Like that's so crazy. Or it might have been 16, but who cares? Still like
That's
9, 10
fucked up.
years.
That's too many years.
Dude, I'm sick of Persona 5. Like we need to like move past this already.
Nah. Persona 5, very cool, man. Very exciting. Very pog.
My goodness.
Oh my days. Cool. All right, let's go to the game corner real quick. What's been happening in the game world? What do you all been playing?
You know where I am.
Yeah, you've been stuck in the fucking depths of hell. What
I
you been
have
playing, Todd?
not been playing much really. I've just been doing a lot of Treasure Cruise related shit recently, so I haven't really had much time to do any gaming or anything.
You gamer?
I've been no boring dude.
Oh, guy.
What I will say about 100 Line is I am so surprised on how unique and different each route is. Like
Okay.
it's not even like it's like this like same repetitive shit.
Yeah.
Like some of the like fights are the same, but if you've already done the fight, it gives you the option to skip it, which is amazing.
Yeah, nice.
That's cool.
But yeah, it's like you'll run through, you'll get to like a stopping point. It'll be like a decision will come up. It'll be like, do you want to do this? You want to do that? Depending on what you pick, it completely changes like whatever's happening, and it's like brand new, all new dialogue, all new scenarios, new characters. Like it's unbelievable, like how in depth that game is. Like
I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I had a moment last week. I think I was like maybe like 80, 90 hours in. I was doing a run.
Yep.
Like it was the best run of that game so far. Like I was crying. Like there's a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah.
The run after that was the worst time of my life.
Okay.
Like I wanted to do the game.
It's back to ass.
Yeah.
Oh my wordy.
So, and bro, think about that. I've been playing this game since April 24th.
Yeah, that's fucked up, man.
40 endings. I gotta go through 60 more. Like that's insane. Like how's there that much more content?
Do you know how many hours you've invested so far into it?
Yeah, on Steam it says 127 hours.
Oh, man.
And I saw some. This was very demoralizing for me.
Right.
I saw someone post on Twitter. They were like, "Finally unlocked the true ending after 200 plus hours."
Hey yo!
Oh my god!
This is flame right now.
This is flame right now, man. We're gonna cut off his arm, dude. What the fuck? Oh my wordy.
But yeah, that's my game corner. You been playing anything?
Nah,
Some
fuck
Minecraft
no, man.
you mentioned?
Playing some Minecraft. That's about it, bro. Like honestly, low key, Game Pass is also like just so gas. Like, I lost my Minecraft account. Minecraft is on the Game Pass. Fuck it. It's kind of sick. I just saw Monster Train 2 came out. I don't know if you guys probably never heard of Monster Train, but it was like it's very similar like Slay the Spire. In the sense of like it's a deck builder, but like there's like multiple tiers in like this train, I guess. You just kill monsters. Pretty cool game. I just saw that's on the Game Pass. That's kind of gas.
Okay.
There's like a roguelite that I've always wanted to play called Brotato. Like this I'm like getting in the indie depths right now for you guys. That's fun. Been playing that a little bit too. But yeah, Minecraft, Cobblemon server. I caught Zapdos the other day, which is kind of gas.
Let's go.
You know, and like we set up the service. There's only one of every legendary or mythical mon.
Oh,
so like I'm the only one that has Zapdos now, so everyone hates me. But I'm like, hold that, fellas. You should just be more like sweaty nerds like myself and stay playing Minecraft till like 2 a.m. It's been fun though. Like you always like, get that Minecraft itch, or like at least like me and my friends do from time to time. And now that we have money, we can just buy a server and just do what we want, which is just like makes life so much easier. When you got money, man, life is so easy. Like it's ridiculous, right? So like it's been really fun to be able to just like, oh, let's get a server. We set it up how we want. We can do what we want with it. We can restart the world if we want to. Like I think that's been the really cool part of things. But yeah, probably just going to keep playing a bunch of that. Oh, sorry. We've been playing GTA 5. I think I might have mentioned it last episode. We're still playing a bit of GTA 5. We're now getting into a bunch of the heists as well, which has been super fun. it's actually such a fun game. I didn't like it's again really weird thing or dumb thing to say, but like it's actually GTA 5 was really fun to just play online as well with the friends and stuff too. So that's been super fun.
You dabble in the RP?
Hell nah.
Mm.
Hell nah, bro. Catch me fucking saying,
yeah.
"Hello, officer. How can I help you today?" Fucking shut up, man. I'm shooting the guy. Fuck it. I'm gonna ban off the server in like 30 seconds, man. I don't know. One of our friends is trying to get us to download all these like mods and clients. I'm like, bruh, I'm not doing all that. I cannot be bothered. There is one game I'm looking forward to. It's called Rematch. I don't know if you guys have seen anything about it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
I'm
that.
not.
Rematch is like basically Rocket League but with people, which is it's just
actual soccer.
Yeah, it's Rocket. It looks really really fun. Since we all play FIFA or FC, I guess you want to call it now. That game FC is dog shit, so it's like we want to still play a football game, but like there's nothing that exists that's that fun. So Rematch looks to be very exciting, and it's free on the Game Pass when it comes out. So it's like fuck it again. Game Pass stays winning, dude. I'm so shocked. I've never realized how good the Game Pass was until like recent times. It's fantastic. It's so good. Yeah, that's about it. All right, TCG Corner. What's been happening in the TCG world?
Pokemon, nothing really.
Yep.
Pokemon's global set, the Destined Rivals, which is the what's called Team Rocket, and the Garchomp Cynthia set that's coming out next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, I won't be able to do an unboxing live since we won't be recording.
That's
But
right.
I will be getting a box or two.
There we go. Nice.
The Japanese set, I believe the black and white set is coming out in Japan, I believe in June.
Yep.
So maybe in like an episode or two, I'll have more details on that. Yu-Gi-Oh, nothing's really happening. Magic the Gathering, the new addition to the TCG Corner, is actually having a very, very, very massive collaboration.
Huge.
They're having a collaboration with Final Fantasy, the series, as in Final Fantasy 1 through 16. And they're
Yep.
basically I'm gonna post it for you. Let me just pull this up. They're having it's like there's so many different cards to go through. Like I can't even explain it. This set is coming out, I think, on the second week
Jesus.
of June, like June 11th.
That art is
Oh, yeah,
fucked
Todd.
up. That's so good. Oh my god.
The original creator of Final Fantasy VII actually drew that art for the cards.
Oh really?
It's so sick. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, if you click that, there's like a bunch of shit on there.
Oh, this is sick. Oh, the chocobo, the golden chocobo, that looks sick.
Yeah, so the
Yo,
chocobos
they're
are
cool
actually
as fuck.
the serialized cards. I think there's 77 of them. You can pull them in like any of those colors.
That's
Um,
sick.
yeah, those are the big chase cards for the set. There's like these borderless like full art cards. There's like these similar to like that Sephiroth card. I think they're called like aged cards or something like that. There's a bunch
Oh
of
my
different
god.
rarities. There's like a
The,
bunch of fucking different sets. Like
the
it's
double-sided
ridiculous.
Clive into Ifrit, that looks fucking sick.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
god.
I don't play Magic, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm like
So
definitely gonna buy some of these
my
cards.
question is, are these cards like? I guess you just said you don't play Magic, but like, would these cards be like competitively viable? Like, are you
Yep.
allowed to use? Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool as fuck.
So with Magic, there's two types of sets. There's like the playable cards that
right.
people are gonna run in meta and whatnot. But then they actually have like collector sets, which they're like really really expensive, but nobody runs those cards like in games. So yeah, there'll be like the base sets that you could buy that are like not really that expensive, but like a bunch of like those big cards, like some of the ones that Todd sent. Yeah, those are going to be in the very expensive boxes.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, Magic does really weird stuff. Like it feels like it's a pay-to-win card game in a way in terms of like the collector side of things.
Yeah.
Like the collector booster boxes with like where all the high value cards are, like they're like $400 or some shit. Like it's
Oh yeah.
and then like you don't even get that many cards in it either. Like it is like a fucking crazy situation they've got going on. But
Yeah,
the thing is,
I'll tell you
people
this right now.
buy them.
The collector's box. Let me see. I'll tell you how much this shit is right now. If you were gonna
I
buy
know a
it.
bunch of them probably sold out.
Yeah, let me see.
It's pretty cool though.
I don't even think they have it up anymore. I think it's gone.
Because like they did this kind of thing with like with the Lord of the Rings a couple years back, and they had like the one of one, the ring, and
Oh, here it
like
is.
there was like one copy of this special like Lord of the Rings ring card, and it sold for like, you know, Post Malone has it.
Oh yeah. So the collector's booster display for Final Fantasy you could pre-order on TCG Player for $700.
Oh.
It's US dollars too.
Yeah. You get 12 packs.
Oh my
And
god.
you
Seven
could literally
hundo.
just get you could literally get burnt and get nothing out of it.
No.
Yeah, you could just buy a bunch of singles
No,
to equate
no,
that.
no. That should not be allowed.
But if you do hit these big like numbered cards, like you make bank though.
Yeah. If.
But it's not really
Yeah,
worth
if,
it. It's crazy. Man, it's so cool though.
Damn. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Then in all of our favorite games, Pokemon TCG Pocket, brand new Ultra Beast set, which we talked about the leaks last week.
Snooze fest.
Yeah,
I
Snooze
uninstalled the
Fest.
app. I've had enough. I've given up.
You're done?
I'm done. Fuck
Done,
that,
bro?
man. I know that's ironic because we play Treasure Cruise, but like, it's just such a dog shit system that you're releasing these sets once a month, and there's just like so many cards per set, and like
Yes.
the odds of getting the good stuff is just near impossible. And it's probably also my fault because I don't actually play the competitive battling side of things. That's my fault. I can hold that, but like, it is just not enjoyable to like
I agree.
open up packs for a set, get like half of it, and then you just see a tweet being like, "Oh, new set's coming out with another 4,000 cards." Like, fuck, I can't, man. Fuck that. Yeah, I uninstalled it because I can't be asked.
I liked how they did it in the beginning. There was like a 2-month break between the
2
sets.
months is fine. I think it's so good. 2-3 months per set. Like, I think, or if you want to do like a mini set every like 2 months and then a big set on the third, I don't know. Like, there is some arrangement there where people have a little bit of brevity between sets. Once a month though, come on, dog, that's too much.
Yeah. It's Ultra Beasts. I think the immersive is what's her name? Lucamina?
Yep.
Lucima? Whatever.
Lucamine, yeah.
I think,
Yeah,
yep. No Ultra
Yeah,
Beasts.
they've been going with trainer immersives for the last 2 sets. So I don't know if that's gonna be a new thing going forward. But yeah,
it's different.
that's the exciting news for TCG Pocket, and we don't have Knight to fill us in Digimon.
Yeah, he
even
wouldn't
though
know.
there
He
wouldn't
wouldn't
be
say
nothing
shit
to fill
anyway,
in.
man. They wouldn't say shit anyway.
Yeah.
Knight's not even gonna listen to this. Fuck Knight. Fuck that guy. He ain't gonna listen to this shit. Fuck that guy. That guy sucks at Digimon and Pokemon too. You can hold that.
Yeah.
Anything happening in One Piece?
Like I say, I have another card related thing. But as for One Piece, they've got a bunch of starter decks coming out. So the cool thing about this time is that these starter decks are actually releasing globally.
Okay.
At the same time, so it's not like Japan first, then we got to
Is
wait
this
like
the
4 months.
first time they've done that?
Yes, it is the
Okay.
first time, at least to my knowledge, that they're releasing a product worldwide first. And I think they're going to start doing this from now on because they did
Yeah.
announce that starting April next year, that everything is going to be simultaneous release.
Okay.
And the reason why they're doing that is probably just because it makes it easier when they're doing the printing, but also the fact that when they do the World Championship, the Japan players are further ahead. And basically, when they bring everyone else to the World Championship, the Japanese players basically have to play a set behind.
Yeah,
and they don't
that's
even get to
weird.
play with the new cards.
Yeah.
So it makes it easier for everyone if you just have everyone playing with the same cards. So that's what they're going to be doing. And yeah, they're releasing these new starter decks. They look really strong, supporting a bunch of cool decks, and they will be coming early next month. The new set OP11 is going to be releasing very shortly on the English side, so that's also going to be pretty cool. So nothing out quite yet. They're just doing more teasers, but more stuff coming soon.
One other thing we didn't mention is they did the full reveal for set 12.
Bonds of Master and Disciple.
Yeah, I dropped the trailer there. I believe the manga rare for this set is Bonnie.
Yes.
Um, I'm not too big on the center Bonnie art piece. I feel like that one's a little generic. I think there's like a bunch of other great Bonnie
Yeah.
poses they could have chosen. Um, but there are some interesting cards in this set. I definitely like the there's like I think they're the new SP rares. They look like insane. Like the
Yeah.
Yasop, um Tashigi and Zoro, whatever. They have like these new I don't even remember the name of the cards, like the rarities, but it's basically in that set. It's when Zoro and Sanji when they're beating King and Queen, or Zoro's cutting Kaido and Sanji's beating Queen.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
those cards look
Those events. Yeah, they
yeah,
look really
event
cool.
cards, yeah, those look sick. Have those, I guess those like new alternate arts that they've been doing.
Yeah. They did want a couple sets back for Divine Departure. It looked really cool.
Yeah,
Oh
those cards
fuck,
look
those
amazing.
are gas. What the hell? Those look
Yep.
amazing.
They're like
Yeah,
ultra textured.
they've also been like doing like a recoloring of the manga rares, like that they did the Gear 5 and set 11, and this set they're doing the Blackbeard.
Yep.
So that's an interesting new yeah, Poppy, look at those SPs. Those look insane.
Holy, what the fuck?
And
Yeah,
then gold and monochromatic Blackbeard.
These
each One
motherfuckers
Piece set,
making money. These guys
yeah,
making money.
they randomly just like change the design completely, like each set, and it looks like
I
crazy.
like it though. I think it's cool. Like
Yeah,
changing.
they
I like
keep things
it too.
fresh.
Yes, that's the right way to word it. Keeps things really fresh. That's like is that fucking Lim?
Yep.
What the fuck
Yeah,
is
that
Lim
card's
doing there?
insane.
Lim is actually low key a really good deck as well.
Really?
It's
That's
kinda-
cool
Yeah,
as
it's
hell.
kind of surprising. Yeah. So yeah, this is set 12. The next set after this is set 13. That's gonna be the anniversary set.
Another one? Oh
And
my god.
the reason why the next set is gonna be big is because that's where they're gonna introduce Goldie Roger as a leader. So we're all just actually they did reveal what it looked like, but they didn't give us any abilities. Let me get the artwork real quick. I can't find it, but yeah, he looks cool as fuck. Oh yeah, here it is. So yeah, the next anniversary set. This is like it looks like this is the artwork that will be on the card. But we'll see
Holy.
what it looks like.
Oh my god.
Nah, man. I hate it. Like, I'm so glad I never bought any product because I know that if I did, like, it was a wrap. Like, I would have spent so much money. I've not even played the card game at all. So I'm glad that I never did, but at the same time, I'm also like upset that I never did because, like,
Well, the cool thing about it is the
Yeah.
card game's actually good.
well, yeah,
Like, it's not
exactly.
one of these games like that you just like collect it and like you don't even play. Like this is a
Yeah.
game where it's actually
Like, I wish
really fun.
I
to
wished
play.
I liked TCGs more. And, like, I had the time and patience to like learn and play them.
Yeah, it's a lot of effort
yeah.
for sure.
But I think either way, like, damn, man, it like that's the art just looks so cool, so cool.
I have a little side topic related to cards. I saw this the other day. Well, it's actually today.
PSA Burbank.
Oh yeah, new first store, right?
They're making an in-person PSA store.
Whoa.
Yeah, about time.
So how
in California?
How the heck is this gonna work?
So it looks like it says PSA at Burbank Sports Cards. So Burbank is a really high-end sports card store. So it looks like PSA is going to be partnering with them to like kind of combine a part of their store to make it kind of so that they have like the PSA functions and facilities at this card store. So you can walk straight in and like submit your cards for grading through the store rather than, you know, go to the PSA headquarters.
Man, they're gonna need to have some fucking bang-ass security there, I'll tell you that much, bro, because that
it's gonna be a very busy day on May the 30th when they have their opening day. God damn.
Because, like, so what, you can just go to the store and like submit your cards in. I guess you just pick them up if you wanted to from that store. That's kind of cool. That's a pretty cool little process there, but Jesus.
And they've got merchandise as well, PSA merchandise and all that cool stuff.
I wonder what how the wait times are going to be. Is it going to be like way like much
Good
more
question, good
significant than
My
question.
the.
assumption is it's gonna be similar to what it is at like a convention, where normally if it's if you go in person to submit and it's like you're doing like a pickup, you'd probably have to wait 24 to 48 hours and then you could go pick it up.
Interesting.
No, that's way. Oh shit, that's way better. I hope they open one in New York.
It depends because I think PSA's headquarters are also in California, so it might be one of those things where it's like you send it into this store, then they take all the cards, then they take that to the headquarters, grade them there. I don't know if they're
Well,
gonna have
well
the
that
actual grading at this little store here. I hope they do.
Mm.
well that wouldn't that be similar to like the PSA drop off events? What would make that different?
Well, yeah, with the PSA drop-off events, they actually do have all of the facilities at those drop-off events to do all the grading and all the encasing and stuff like that. So my assumption is that they probably would have it at this store. It wouldn't make any sense to not do it.
Yeah, because the drop off, the ones I've been to, like when I've dropped my 2 batches off, you just drop them off and they just bring it to the PSA headquarters.
Yeah, it'll probably be like it depends on how much you pay. If you want to
Yeah.
do the
Yeah.
next day kind of thing, that you have to pay a premium. I remember when we did it at the convention near us. I think it was like, at least at this convention, I think it was like $80 to $100 a card to get it the next day.
Holy.
But we were only submitting like 2 or 3 cards, so it wasn't like, I mean, it was still a lot, but the cards it was submitting were like high end cards that would cost a premium to get them to send it back to us.
Yeah.
So technically, I think we technically still it was still ended up being a better deal, to at least for the Moonbryon that we submitted. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Because that card came back at 10, so that was fucking hype. But yeah, if you're gonna do stuff like that, if it's really cheap cards, then you would definitely like just let it send it back to you at your home address. But if it's a high end card, getting it back straight away as soon as possible would be what you want to do.
There you go. Very cool.
So hopefully they do more of that. If they do
Yeah,
like
100%.
spread it around the country, I would love to see more of that.
I just think it's the management that's going to be the tough part, right? Like I just think it's going to be so hard. I don't know. Like I just don't see it. Like maybe if they have all the facilities on hand and such, like it'll kind of work out. But it's going to get inundated with people. Like people are going to be swarming in. They're going to make so much fucking money, dude. Holy. What a great concept. We're going to grade your cards. With what metrics? Some guy's going to have a look at it. He's going to give you a rating and that's it. And then it turn into this massive ordeal. Like, that's insane. So smart.
Yeah,
so smart.
Pretty neat.
Cool. Awesome. That's about it for everything, I suppose. In other news, not a lot. In other news, as per usual. The one thing, there was 2 things. One was, I don't know if you saw, Todd, but some Donnie on the JP side that's on Global got the Super Tandem Boost tablets from the treasure spot.
Yeah.
They got 10x. 10 of them. 10 gold tablets in one drop, which is fucked.
Freaking saw that. That was insane. I didn't even know that was even possible.
I think it's a bug. I think it's a problem. I think they accidentally didn't change it to 1 because somebody else got a rush tablet and was only 1 of them.
Wow.
So I think that they've made a mistake here, but I mean, hey, fuck it, why not, right? We ball. So,
Sure.
That was pretty cool. The other thing was also TM related. There are limit break packs in the TM shop, but there are also level limit break packs. 50,000 TM tickets for, I think it's like 1 red poster, like 1 legend limit break poster, and then 2 rare recruit ones, like 4-star. I don't know, man. It's really expensive. Probably don't purchase it if you don't have if you're not an OG that has like 1 million blue tickets.
I literally only bought the fragment packs with the 3,500.
Those are always worth it.
Those are the only ones I bought.
Those are worth it. Otherwise, not fun at all. That's it for in other news. I guess we'll go into the shout outs. Woohoo! Hey! If you have enjoyed today's episode, make sure you go down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and Flame. What are they commenting today?
University.
If you made it this far, we would greatly appreciate it. You can also hit the join button. Plenty of different tiers at different price points. I want to give a massive shout out to our GGP producer of Alexander Wisniewski and our good members of Stump, Red Halo, Dr. Erection, Wankerfella, Mike Shallow, Kiri Karasu, and Obsidian Seed 117. Thank you guys for the continued support. We do greatly appreciate it. Now,
The homies.
from everyone's favorite section into the shoutouts into everyone's actual favorite section, it is the Q&A.
The Q&A.
If you have any questions, you can send them through to us via our Twitter at GGP Podcast or our YouTube community tab. First question comes in from Obsidian Steed. He asks, what anime/manga was better than you expected? This is another question, but we'll start with that one.
Ooh.
It was better than you expected. Better than you expected. I'll go to the archives now.
I mean,
manga is better than I expected.
Yeah, like something that you read or watched that was better than you expected.
Well, I remember like I knew that people like said that Steins Gate was really good, and I never watched it until Carissa, like me and Carissa watched it. And yeah, like I really was not expecting much going into Steins Gate because I read like the basic plot summary. I'm like, okay, this is kind of like whatever, but like Steins Gate's actually like kind of goated.
It's my number one.
Oh really?
Yes, that's my goat.
Damn. Okay.
You know,
Understandable.
that shows unbelievable.
Very, very.
For me, I mean, I think a lot of people say this, but Freerin.
Yeah, I can give that 100%. I think so.
You can give it?
Yeah, I think so. I think I can allow it.
Freerin's it's a very chill show. It's with a simplistic concept, but like once you kind of get into it and see the vibe of it, like where it's going, it all starts to pick up, and it's a very enjoyable experience, and it's unique. There's not really a show like it. There's not really too much going on, but it's its own thing. There's nothing really like it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. It's good. That's a good shout. And the other question was, what game progressively got worse the more you played?
Oh jeez.
100 line. Not.
Imagine.
Let me think.
Can't even think of one because like any of the ones that would have got progressively worse, I probably would have put to the back of my mind and forgot about it. Yeah.
I don't know, maybe like a cop out answer, but fucking FIFA. I don't know. FC25 got way worse the more I played it. It just got
Call of Duty probably.
Yeah, COD Black. Yep. I think those kinds of games where it's like you start off, you're like, oh, this is a really fun multiplayer game, lots to do. I'm enjoying the gameplay loop. Oh, trash update. Oh, trash update. Oh, trash update. And then the game's ass. It's like, sick, man. That's cool. I would say those. 100% agree. I don't know, Flame, do you have a real answer?
Nah, similar to you guys. If I don't like something, I just stop playing.
Just drop it. 100%. 100%. Cool. All right. Next question. Triple_TS. They ask, what is your favorite mechanic added to the game all time? This is to OPTC. I personally am torn between the concept of chain, final tap, or captain switch. Interesting. What's your favorite?
I actually have an answer.
You got an answer? Okay. You got pudding storage of fucking abilities, isn't it?
OPTC.
Oh my.
Oh, true.
Oh my wordy. Oh my wordy.
He said it.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say pudding's fucking ability storage mechanics, man.
No.
That's such a unique concept.
Well, I guess now on a real note, my favorite mechanic added to the game of all time. I'm not gonna lie. Back in the day when V1 Sanji came out, that jump in the air, that shit was crazy.
Captain action. The captain action jump.
That shit was badass.
That was a whole world that they could have done so much more with. Like, I loved the idea of like playing with people's abilities and devil fruits. Even like, honestly, my shout is Legend Sugar's ability. I'm turning everyone into toy soldiers. I think is low key like my favorite thing. That shit was so awesome.
That was
Pretty sick.
And like when you got to like use it in a bit of content, it was just instant damage gain as well. Massive damage buff. It was free damage every time, and you didn't have to tap. That was the best part. I was like, oh, sick. I just click and well, here we go. And it was so, I think that was my favorite. I think my favorite mechanic was that.
Yeah, I mean, even like Gear 5 when he first came out, his mechanics were pretty sick.
I like.
That was pretty sick. Damn.
Frankie Tanky, fucking Frankie turning into like the cyborg.
Frankie, yeah,
and then
that
whenever
wasn't too bad.
Depending on like the class of the unit, he did a different kind of attack.
Oh, nah, you know what it is? It's the fucking gear gauge Luffy. That shit's kind of sick too.
Yep. I agree. I think it's cool.
Even
fuck.
Enma Zoro is kind of fun to use too, if you can.
Yeah.
But he's really annoying to use. But like, he is kind of fun when you get it to work.
Being able to like swap between like the base state and then Enma state, and then if you get like max
the
boost,
sheath and then the unsheath and the max Enma, yeah, that shit's cool.
I think another good shout out was when Luffy Ace came out, the first dual unit.
Yeah.
Swapping
that
was a dual unit was
Respect
crazy. Like that broke the game for so long. So when you realize like whenever a dual unit released, you're like, this unit's gonna be fucking broken for a long time. And then we got a swath of dual units that were just every one of them was like the meta defining unit.
When Luffy Law came out, that 2.5 orb boost.
Oh, it was a rat. It was a rat. Yeah. It was such a fucking rat.
And then Sabo Koala straight after it. Yo.
And then
another
absolutely
another really cool character that came out. A new mechanic was when B1 Blackbeard came out, going through all defenses.
Yeah, I was gonna say like units like Carrot, B1 Blackbeard, like they're still today like such. Like Carrot is still used like almost every Bullet the Goat. I forgot about Bullet the Goat. Rainbow damage.
Bullet stay winning.
Bullet stay winning, bro. That's the fucking man.
Oh no. V2 Dofi overkill.
Oh, I like. And then Slam Jam as well. Yup.
Yeah, Slam Jam. He was kind of annoying to use, but it was different.
But it was cool. It was a cool concept. I loved it. And I mean, like, I joked about it, but Pudding's ability storage thing was crazy. And then even, like, low-key Nami and Robin's ability to, like, swap and store a full board of slots. But then they had, like, that crazy concept of, like, a 6x captain boost with empty slots. And, like, that was the first time we saw... Bro, that unit came out 2020. We had a 6x captain. Obviously, with empty slots, it was whatever. But a 6x captain in 2020? What the fuck, dude? That's crazy, man.
You know what else was badass? Legend Capone turning into the big
Father. Caponeski. Yup. I like.
That was actually kind of game breaking. Some of the stuff that you could dodge with that. Yeah, that was kind of massive. Oh, speaking of dodging, fucking Toki.
That Toki ruined the game. Toki broke the game.
Toki's
so
still good.
Long. Toki fucking low-key V2 Sengoku actually is a good unit. I've realized it. For TM, he's a good unit.
That unit is kind of he's funky, but he's interesting.
You know what is the GOAT? V1 Kaido. That's the one right there.
I was about to mention that
whole ability of like being able to like just do damage every turn period, like carry it forward, HP cut damage.
Him and Dofi were the reason they had to bring in normal attacks only.
Yeah, that's aura farming right there. That's actually aura farming, man. Imagine they had
it was actually your fault with the fucking rice farming. That's why they brought it in.
Probably. I was using fucking Kaido as the friend captain or some shit. It made rice farming so quick. I was like, okay, here we go. I sacrificed points for more runs. Very smart. But they haven't really done much. Like, to be fair, the whole captain switch is like probably the newest mechanic, I suppose. Or one of, at least, like being able to like swap a unit, go into captain, swap back out. Like if this unit is in this particular part of the team, they can swap in and out. It's cool, and like it's a bit tedious, but like in reality, like there's a lot you can do with it, which I think is really cool. Awesome. Last question from Wankerfella. Hey fellas, no story this week, but I would like to ask you guys, do you like soft or hard? Okay, here we go. So all these questions are related to liking hard or soft things.
Gotcha.
Question 1, hard or soft tacos?
Soft.
Okay, and we're on the same page, soft. Crispy fries or soft mashed potato?
Fries.
Crispy.
Fries, all right, we're on the same page. Crispy bacon or soft pea meal bacon? What the fuck is pea meal bacon?
What is pea meal? I've never heard
that.
That
sounds
in my
gross
life.
as fuck, dude.
Crispy.
Wait. Oh, it's just ham basically.
Oh, it's just ham, but it's like I guess it's coated in like a pea, like dust. I don't
Okay,
know.
yeah. Crispy bacon, obviously.
Crispy bacon. I'm not fucking. Give me some ham, brother. Fucking give me like a fucking ham hock. I don't know. I'm not going to damn. Yeah, crispy bacon. Hard ice cream.
You want? Did you say you want ham cock? What?
Yo!
Yo.
I didn't say none of that. Hard ice cream or soft serve ice cream like gelato. Is it like an ice block? I guess I don't know. Like
that's actually a hard one to be. That's really difficult.
Hard ice cream is like ice cream in like the tub, and soft serve is like if you go to like the ice cream truck or
I'm getting soft serve.
Or
oh, soft serve, man.
Yeah.
I went on.
Like McDonald's soft serve cones.
Yeah, I'm going soft serve as well.
I remember, bro. I gained so much. I think I told you guys I went on that cruise like at the start, like the end of last year. I gained so much fucking weight because the soft serve machine was just right there. Every time I'd walk past it on the cruise, I just get myself an ice cream cone. And I'm just, I'm happy. I ate so much fucking soft serve, man.
I feel like you just can't go wrong with soft serve. Like even just basic bitch vanilla.
It's the best. It just tastes great.
Hard.
It's all sugar and fat, and it's delicious.
Yeah, my go-to is medium cup vanilla ice cream, rainbow sprinkles.
Done. That's all, that's literally all you need. You don't
give me chocolate sauce, chocolate topping.
I'm okay, I like that too. All right, we're all soft serve gang. We're all soft boys. Hard top convertibles or soft top convertibles? I think if it's a soft top, you're a pussy. No cap. Get that hard shit, man. You want I'm not canvas on your car? Fuck that, bro.
I think convertibles are kind of cringe to be.
I agree, but if you're gonna get a convertible, make that shit mechanical. I want to see some Transformer shit, not some fucking canvas. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not really into cars, so I'll go with whatever the majority is.
I'm not even picking a convertible. No thanks.
No car. I walk. Hard pretzels or soft pretzels?
Hard pretzel.
Hard
pretzel. Yep.
Oh, actually.
Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute.
All right. So I don't know if they have this by you guys, but we have this pretzel place over here. It's called Auntie Anne's.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's.
Oh, they don't have it in Australia though.
I've never had I don't think I've ever had a soft pretzel.
Yeah. No, Auntie Anne's is god tier. So soft pretzels.
I'm gonna hard pretzels. I guess it's a snack. Good snack.
I'm not a big fan of soft pretzels. I know Carissa's like a massive fan of them. Like you can like dip it in like cheese or whatever.
This is a bread, isn't it? It's just bread. It turns into pseudo bread with salt, which is like the best kind of bread, right?
Yeah.
Crispy chow mein or soft noodle pho? Soft noodle pho for me.
Oh man,
pho is so clear, man.
Bro, they're both so good.
Honestly, I'm gonna say something crazy. I think pho is better than ramen.
That's a take.
I really think it is. I just think the Vietnamese, I don't know what they're eating over there, man, but it's fucking pho and banh mi. And my two favorite foods, I think, is pho and banh mi.
Banh mi goes hard.
Like, I don't know, bro.
I don't know. You like
pho's
I've had pho before.
I've had it before.
Where it's like a little too watery and like you lose some of the flavor a bit. Whereas like ramen, at least I usually only go for like pork based ramen, which is like really fatty and it's always got flavor.
Yep.
But I don't know, you can have good and bad of both. Oh, that's tough. They're both so good. I can't pick.
So I think I got lucky because a lot of my friends are Vietnamese. So we just always would hit the spots. Like they just knew, like we'd be in Sydney.
They know.
Yeah, we'd be in Sydney. We'd hit some first spot, and it was just bosh. It was so good. So pho for me, 100%. Flame, what do you got, man? Crispy chow mein or pho? You gotta pick one.
Pho.
Oh, all right, Todd. You gotta pick one, dude. You gotta pick one.
All right, I'll be different. I'll go crispy chow mein.
Delicious. Hard-boiled eggs or sunny side up?
Sunny side.
Dude, I grew up with hard-boiled eggs all the time, though. Like it's just like
I love my runny eggs.
Hey yo,
yeah, Ben.
I'll make your eggs runny. Sunny side up. Toasted bagel or fresh soft bread?
Toasted.
I gotta go toasted bagel, man. I can't do it. A soft bread sandwich, it just doesn't hit.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yeah. If we're talking just sandwiches, then that doesn't like comparing toast and normal bread. Then I guess you gotta like toast is better, right? In almost every way. Yeah.
And then last one: hard copies of games or digital soft copies? That's a great question, actually.
There's positives to both. I mean, digital is way more convenient for sure, but
Yeah.
there's just something about having the physical copy, even as like a display piece, is just really nice.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. I'd say digital is just more
I think
convenient.
digital is just convenient on the cloud. You have an account, it's there. Like I can log into my Steam account at anyone else's place, any other PC. I download it when I need to. I guess for the Switch though, I like hard copy games. For the Switch only. Everything else, digital's fine. I don't know why. I don't want to download no damn shit on my Switch, but I actually got 2 gigabytes of storage. You know what the funny part is? I was Shane. Flames, fucking RAM probably has more storage than the original Switch. That's fucked up. We got more RAM than the fucking Switch storage, bro. That's
shit. It probably has more than the Switch too.
Right, both of them combined, bro. Fuck, what do you mean? You gotta buy a fucking Mario themed SD card. Fuck that, brother. The hell nah.
Yeah.
On the OPTC side of things, I know the hype is for Saint Saturn to drop, but I think it would be just as hype if, for one part of the Annie, Bandai dropped a Kuma, a Bonnie, and a Bonnie's mother Ginny trio of legends. Great idea, actually. And if they do drop a Kuma legend, I hope they make him actually good this time, like they finally did with this Annie Kizaru. What would you guys say are the worst legends of some of the most popular characters, i.e. Luffy, Zoro, Ace, Sabo, etc., that you could have lived without on their release? That's a great question.
Yeah, Galaxy Impact Garb.
Yeah, that's the one. That's actually like the most perfect answer.
That character is so fucking
that unit is fucking shit. It's good in Rumble, but who fucking cares? Like, that unit is so poo. Like, poo stinky. Honestly...
You ready for another hot take?
Go for it.
Ace and Whitebeard.
Yo, really? You think so?
Yeah, I think they're kind of mid, to be honest.
I think they're good, but I don't think they're incredible. Like, I think they're good, but honestly, very easy take. All the 10th Annie Straw Hats, all of them can get fucking lick my nutsack. Get them out of this goddamn game.
Yeah,
that's
get
all
out of here.
Popular characters that can lick some.
I could have lived without V2, Rebecca, and Vivi and Shirahoshi. And
yes,
oh my god, that's
and
such
the
a good
Riviere
call.
unit. Fuck that shit as well, man.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out of here. That's a great shout, too. That's such a good shout.
Luffy Yamato dual unit.
Yeah, that unit fucked everything up. Remember that Blitz battle?
Oh, dude, never again.
During that Blitz battle, like, that unit was cool and all, but like, we ended up getting a better final tap unit in V2 Yamato anyway, so it's like fucking irrelevant,
we did.
Man.
There's not too many like uber popular characters that debuted that were actually trash.
What's like an old school character you could have lived without?
Oh, I think honestly, I really did not. I never ever liked Cavendish.
Okay.
I think Cavendish was just it was a dog shit. Like, I mean, obviously, I think we got him first, but like Legend Lucy was right there. Like, you know, Cavendish.
You want to hear
some cheeks?
You want to hear a maybe hot take?
Go
maybe.
Go for it.
All right,
I was never a big fan of Legend of Nell.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh,
I get why.
I get why as well. I think he's still gas, but I get it.
Yeah. That's a fair take. I think there would be many people out there that would side with you on that.
Yeah.
Dude.
You know who fucking sucked? V2 Fuji.
Bro, yeah, he did.
There's never been a good Fuji legend. There's never been a good Fuji legend. Period. Never been a good Fuji legend.
I mean, V1 Fuji was pretty good on release.
Bringing V1 Fuji to those forests and cracking that ult. That was crazy.
That was crazy. Dude, yeah, Fuji kind of went hard when he first dropped, but he got power cracked pretty quickly. Oh, man. Actually, you know what? As much respect I gave this unit on release, I fucking hate Whitebeard and Marco.
Yo! Oh, shit.
Fuck that unit.
That unit,
like
6+ is good, though. 6+ is good.
You have to use their switch to ensure that their special's actually good. Like, get out of here.
Oh, I like it. A bit spicy, that one. I'm looking through. Honestly, any of those final taps, Luffy Law Kid can lick my nutsack. Fuck, they're all shit to me.
Bro, Kid's so cool, though.
Nah, fuck it. He's shit as well. Like,
the Law and the Luffy I get, but Kid's got like an actual unique kind of
They should have never introduced final tap to the game. That ability sucks dick.
Yeah. What, you don't like getting base attack increases?
450 base attack boost. Whoa, game changer. Yes, dude. Oh
I mean,
my God.
we kind of all said this on release, but V2 Big Mom, that was
Honestly, I'm gonna kick it again. Not a single good Big Mom unit. Maybe the Dex one if you want to run the gambit there, but none of these Big Mom units are
to
good,
be
bro.
fair, when GARP challenges were coming out, that dual Big Mom switch effect every turn was kind of gas.
Like, V1 Big Mom tried to introduce that hunger like bullshit. That shit was ass.
Get out of here. Yeah, that unit was garbage.
And then you had V2, the dual. Bro, Big Mom had 3 int units back to back. Like V2, then you had then there's like 2 other int ones that also appeared as well. Where the fuck are they? She had so many damn V3 Big Mom, and then there was like another one, like a final tap Big Mom. I think it was like there
was the Kaido versus Big Mom as well.
There's so many, bro. She's so shit.
Bro, you know another one? Yeah, you going Flame?
Some people may have argued with me on this one, but I used to glaze this unit. Stampede Luffy. I used to glaze
He's
him.
Nah, he's gas.
He's so
gas.
good. No, he's so good, dude.
No,
His
but
6+ is like so good.
remember on release though, a lot of people didn't like him.
Yeah. He's like, because he was like self-centered, kind of.
Yeah.
And now with like TM being like TM's such a shit game mode where
like the Luffy's got good utility.
He's got good utility, and like the fact that he can just boost himself and clear the boss in one hit, like that's the best part about it. That's what makes him so good now.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Todd?
Fuck all those people that thought chain boosting captains were good.
Yes, dude. Let him know, dude.
V2 Sanji, V2 Mihawk, V1 Rayleigh.
But it's gonna come back with chain boundary. Chain boundary's gonna fucking lick my nuts.
Get out of here.
Like, it was cool as fuck to watch Game With get to like a 96 chain. Like, that was cool as hell. But like,
yeah, it's cool.
I don't give a fuck. They're still shit. Dude, do you remember the Toby Roper got a unit? Do you remember that legend?
Yeah, that unit stinks. Oh my god.
I just looked at I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck's that? Oh shit.
Bro, you know what other types of units I hated? Like fucking the units where it's like V1 Zoro, where it's like kill X amount of enemies to get the attack boost.
Yeah, or hit X amount of perfects to get like a 4x captain. If not, it's like 3x or some shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, but bro, Lucy was so good.
V3 Sabo too. If you defeat an enemy,
the Dex Sabo, yeah.
The captain. Okay, I see what you're saying. Those captains were ass. Yeah. But you know what is one legend that, even on release, everyone hated it. But I have stayed with this unit, and I still love this unit. And then when they got their 6+, they stayed goated. Was the Cy Rayleigh. I fucking love Cy Rayleigh. He's so good.
I was a hater, and then he got the 6+, and now I'm like, this guy is gas. He's actually something that probably might be one of the best 6+s like ever released.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, I don't think I like this dude.
Because it was the one
on release, like, he was not great.
You pop the special, you can't pop any more specials, and he gives you a little bit of buffs and this and that. Now he's like attack down, fucking removes this. You can pop another special in his ability. Fucking
matching slots, paralysis.
He's so good, dude.
He's just good. Like, he went from fucking 0 to hero. It was crazy.
How the fuck did they release Shanks crew and think it was like that? It was okay to do.
What were they thinking? And then they released Arlong crew right next to it. Like, bro, these are not the same.
Yeah, like Shanks crew was so good, dude. And then V3 lore before all of them as well. Do you remember the story of Rai doing like 20 multis deep into V3 lore? And then we got the news that Shanks crew was coming out, and then V3 lore was gonna be on the banner. Like, fucking.
Yep.
Oh, that was so funny, dude. Oh, that was good times, man.
It was crazy. There was like the maintenance, and right after the maintenance, they dropped lore, and then we had the data download with like Shanks crew in the data download as well.
Rye was already fucking like 15, 20 multis deep into the lore banner. Like,
wasn't the law guaranteed too?
Yeah, I think so. It was like 9 multis or 10. I don't know, something like that. He was. I think
he was guaranteed on. I think it was 20.
Yeah, 20. But it was like 20. You did 20, then you get to 30 for Shanks crew anyway. So fuck it, why not? Right? Like, it was free. Oh my god, that was good times, man. Damn, it's crazy going down memory lane, like, because we've been here since like Todd has been here since day one. I've been here since like the first year or so. It's like it's nuts to like go back and think about the community sentiment of units releasing over time, like how like I mean remember your I think your biggest L, Todd, was the V2 Shanks saga. I think that was your biggest character.
V2 Sakazuki.
Yep.
Yeah, because like we looked at the new units, and we didn't really realize how good Akaino's end of turn damage was going to be. And we're
Yep.
like, bro, what are you talking about? Kuzan's way cooler, way better
Yep.
than Sakazuki. And then after, like the month after, we got the V2 Shanks, and it was like perfect synergy. And then people realized how busted Akainu was. You just had to hit 6 perfects and you just clear the whole field. It was just insane.
Yeah, I wasn't recording videos at the time, but I was definitely a part of the V2 Sakazuki was cracked, so I would have definitely been fighting with y'all.
You know what it was? It was probably residual hate from V1 Akainu TSL era.
Yeah, that was
That-
like, if we're talking about like the goated like aura farming eras, TSL versus V1 Akainu for the best legend.
That
like,
was
cool
the
as
OG
fuck, dude.
fight.
That was
Yeah.
cool as fuck, dude. That's OG shit, man. Low-key, I miss Hody. Is that a hot take, man? I miss Hody Jones.
Hody is so Hody
I
was
miss
that
Hody
guy,
Jones, bro.
man.
I miss Hody Jones.
Fortnite
bro.
grinding with Hody was just
Hody
the way
was
to
so
go.
the speed. He was the aura. He was the speed king, bro. He was so
Mhm.
good, man. Oh, you remember EXP farm with fucking Neptune rare recruit?
yeah.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
gross.
Oh,
Can't believe we did that. What the hell?
bro, we did some fucking dumb shit, man. Like it's actually insane. We've played
Bro,
this game for too long.
That meta where they introduced Shira, Cat Viper, and Striker
Oh,
Law
the
was
Striker era.
crazy.
Everyone
The Striker
Goated.
era
used to use
and
the
the,
Aokiji bike as well as the shit.
the
Yup.
fucking what do you call it? The boa sister rare recruits.
Yeah, dude, that was when we first got limit break stuff as well. So remember, like
Yeah.
all the deliberation of
before
like,
Lucy.
what do I spend my potions on? Do I try? And then like people like
Yep.
talking about limit breaking Marigold or Sandersonia rare recruits because if
Yup.
you use them together, it's like a full board of orbs attack. Like, oh man,
It was
damn,
the day,
bro.
man.
Game
was
fucking
where you wanted to
sucks
be.
now, bro. What the fuck are
Dude,
we
that-
talking about, man?
That meta was crazy because I'm looking at it right here. Like they dropped, then we had that boa
Yep.
with the San Antonio and them.
Yep.
Then we had the freaking quick Lucci,
Yep.
then the Lucy,
Yep.
then the Judge. That was like
Every
insane.
legend was
Yeah,
back to back to back bangers.
That block was fucking cracked. Yeah.
Like we had like back to back bangers of characters like every single time. It was
Yep.
actually insane, you know.
And all of that was right before the anniversary with Lucy. Like that's
Yep.
insane.
Yeah, 100.
Man.
Bro, remember that release?
And
They
then
used to release
the
one
Lu- the
legend
Lu-
on anniversary, bro. What the?
The
fuck?
Lucy banner also gave you guaranteed Striker Law, or the Super Evolved Striker Law.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
dude. Can you believe we had two
Yeah.
laws? Law was like the first legend to have a V2.
Yeah, he really was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he had
pretty
the
cool.
Psy law, and then he had the quick law.
Luffy had 2.
Nah, we don't count V's on Luffy, mate. There's too many fucking Luffys.
But yeah, you're right. Law was like aside from Luffy, yeah, he was the first V2.
Holy. Damn, trip down memory lane. Sometimes it's fun. A little nostalgia trip, I reckon. Always
Yeah,
a
and look
joy.
where we are now.
We are now fucking 11th anniversary. That's still crazy to say out loud, right?
All these characters just lose so much value because, like, back in the day, like a new legend release was such a monumental thing because
Yeah.
we just didn't get them that
Absolutely. It like could change the meta. It could like a character could be useful for like a whole year or two. Like you would bring it to like content consistently. And then we got the boosted meta, which just made every character irrelevant, which makes it really depressing. In some game modes, less so. Like Kazuna, you still see a lot of like not OG, but like older characters, I suppose, can still pop up and such. And I mean, for Rumble, like those, you know, there's a large variety of teams in Rumble, so you can get older characters. But like, I ain't see anyone fucking rocking fucking Dex Legend Usopp anytime soon, man.
No,
So-
not really.
And in some cases, the legends wouldn't change the meta. The rare recruits would.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Big
cool,
shout,
cool.
actually. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Now the rare recruits is the most irrelevant things. I mean, to be fair, this current rare recruit set with the
Yeah, the
the
gas.
Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji, all those rare recruits are really useful. But I guess it's because it's like beginner friendly. They want people to have those rare recruits to be able to use for a long time as well.
Yeah, and the good thing about the old school rare recruits is a lot of the times they would bring back like legends that like really needed the help.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, 100%.
So that was a big plus.
Those
like
rare,
getting
the
like
rare recruits are such meta-defining units very consistently.
yeah, when it was like 2x and then like that like 2.25 attack boost. Like
Yep.
oh yeah,
Now
that's
we're
a
cooking.
big game changer.
And when the free to play units were actually powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, remember when Legend Lucy came out, and then we got the Coliseum Lucy that partnered like perfectly with him?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
That was gas.
Dude,
Man.
Coliseum's actually a really cool concept. I like that a lot. That was a cool little concept.
What's that?
The worst thing about Coliseums is when you get ready to record the video and then you gotta do the pre-Coliseum.
Yeah, you forget to do the pre-Coliseum. Oh man,
so annoying.
Such extra effort required.
Oh my god! Remember when you said it was hyped to get the tomes, the 5 tomes?
The tomes, dude. Now we have like I consistently have more than 9,500 regular tomes, and I have like 15 to 2,000 of each of the specific tome books. Like fuck me, dude. Holy, that's a throwback, man. Damn. All right, and I guess on that nostalgia bomb, we'll end today's episode. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure you go down there, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment University if you made this far. Also, while you're down there, go follow, like, sub all of our socials. You can find all of us on lanktl.ee/perfect. So you can find us on Twitter @GG Podcast. You can find us on all of the podcasting platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and a few. You can find all of our personal socials. Once again, Flame is going to be back to making videos. Make sure you go sub to him. Todd is a G Fuel man now, so make sure you go use code TOAD, baby. It comes off the tongue quite well. Whenever you're buying your G Fuel on that on that too. And I don't know, you can sub to me, man. I don't care, man. But with that being said, I've been Captain Poppy, joined by Flame and Todd. Thank you guys for listening to the episode. Todd, as next time. Peace.
Bye.